Good morning, everybody. Shout out to the Virtual Replay Game. Please like and share this video if you can. What's going on? What's going on? It's a beautiful morning. I just got some good news. Official peen sucker on is dead to the ground, y'all. Dead, 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 dead. How many times I tell people my ancestors don't play about me? And they go even harder for my kids. That part. Hey, good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Next Level. Yeah, that part. Klondike, good morning. Okay, Tracy. Enjoy your day at work. So yeah, I just love the juke joint. And I was listening on her. I know I listen to her to catch up on the streets because, there'll be a lot of videos going on. She said that, hey, Just Erica, Water X, Miss Kept Secret. Oh, ODS is dead to the ground. See, and this came, True Enterprise is saying that he said something about Lady Dimple's grandparents. And y'all know Lady Dimple she was raised by her grandparents and I was raised by my grandmother and my dad. So I know how that feels when people come at your grandparent who was so special. They raised their kids and then took the time to raise their kids' kids. That's a beautiful soul right there. And there's a special place on earth and heaven for them people. And there's also a special place for bitches like official peen suckers on who raise assholes like that. When you do clown shit, you get a clown ass funeral, bitch. Fuck that hoe. Anybody that put up, if ODS is a reflection of the type of person you are, bitch, that bitch wasn't shit. She needs to go. Fuck her. So yeah, I got some good news. Oh yes, I'm up to these on that bullshit early in the morning. Good morning, Miss Mondo. Good morning, lovely. Yes, I am. I'm on my way home actually. I remember the shorts I bought yesterday. One of them fit her nice. One of them fit her in the leg area, but the waist was too big. But she said she'll keep it because she could just fix that with a belt. And the other two shorts, it was just too big. And I just came from the store, but because it's raining, they got them all the way in the back. So I just exchanged it for shirts right now. That's the crazy because I got them all the same size, but that's what I mean about cuts. That's why I have it difficult. I find it difficult to shop for clothes when she's not here. But I do like to buy her stuff for myself because if she don't let me pick out her clothes outside. That's the only way I can pick it out is if she's not. Me either. I can't stand that punk. Hey, Sunshina. If Miss Kept Secret don't do nothing else, she gonna keep her foot on that stack. I'll tell you. I don't know what. I'm sorry, Miss Kept Secret. She tickles the hell out of me. No matter where she at, it's fucked us. But I'm sorry, yeah, but it's not about. See, we're gonna talk about the bitch that raised ODS trifling ass. That's what we're gonna talk about. Oh, I can't stand. And then he got the nerve. True is about. I don't watch Poverty either. So True said she don't normally watch Poverty, but she said she stuck her head in there, and OD official peen sucker was on the panel confronting them why they were talking about his aunt's death when he only put it on his members only. The nerve of this motherfucker. He's always talking out of people's members only. He's always leeching off of people's content. He's been a leech since day one. He didn't put in no work on the B sector. He sat there and hid behind big back computer back, free breath back, and hid behind her skirt and Poverty. Didn't do shit for himself. Was the first one that want to question somebody about shit. How about your big, oversized, big for nothing ass get out in these streets and do something, bitch? You always over here attacking women and begging for it. Anytime a nigga got something to say, all of a sudden you got laryngitis and can't say shit. Shut the fuck up. And then you got to learn not to even. You told Brie, you didn't stick up for me, so why should I stick up for you? Bitch, she gave you a whole platform, you useless hoe. Yeah, and then he gonna talk shit about Lady Dimple's grandmother. Then his aunt died right away. You did too much. You fucking with me. Now you fucking with Lady Dimple's people. That's why that bitch had to go. Because she raised you to be that way. So therefore she ain't shit. Clown asshole. Who raised a good for nothing ass nigga. Bitch. You soliciting other people's kids for cash out. But they over there talking about dragons. At least she's only using herself. Y'all bitches over there using other people's struggles and babies just to get a couple dollars in y'all fucking pocket. Broke bitches. Don't play with me. You already know, Don Player. Fuck that hoe and ODS. Good morning, Precious. Oh yes. Oh, when Truth. Oh, when I heard this information about Truth, I couldn't wait to hit my live button. I said, let me not be rude. Let me wait for Truth, hang up her phone because I did get the information from her. But I surely am about to run over and drag the shit out of his dead ass on in that fat fuck. Oh yes, I will. She raised a Chester, a Chester who looks at little kids. She raised a grown ass nigga that has no emotional intelligence because he's in the beat sector, but because he don't know how to beat and get his channel handed to him by some low self esteem bitches, he think it's okay when he getting roasted his dad to threaten my fucking 4-year old. Fuck that fat nigga and that dead ass bitch he call her mother. I said it. What he gonna do about it? Not a goddamn thing, because I offered him to come to New York City and he got the fuck on mute. Uh-huh. Yeah. So, good morning, Muffy. Hey, Donna. I don't care. Yeah, words do have power. That's why his auntie is dead. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Donna. Words have power. He came from a 4-year-old. He came. He said he wanted to grape my son. He threatened my 4-year-old. He said he wanted to spit on Lady Dimple's grandparents. So yeah, words do have power. That's why that bitch that raised him is dead. Thank you. Good morning, cool song. That's the shit show. Oh, I'm not playing. Yeah. Oh, I sit back and wait. Sometimes I got to have patience. I have to have patience. But I do know my ancestors don't play about me. I warn people about that. I warned them. And y'all need to talk to him because he's the one who's getting the karma. I'm not getting no karma. I'm returning energy. That's what I'm doing. I'm returning energy. There's a difference. I didn't wish stuff on the bitch. He probably caused it though with his nasty ass ways, and she didn't raise him to be better. So since I'm not like him, I was raised better. So I can't go around, dragging people kids and threatening to grape their children or beat up their kids. I can't do that. But I can talk about a no good bitch that raised a no good ass nigga because you are a reflection of your parents. And he said that's his mama, so fuck him and that bitch. And the bitch that actually pushed him out. She should have swallowed it. Or somebody should have nutted down her leg or put it in her butt. That's where he liked it anyway. Mhm. No, I didn't. I didn't even know there was one. I didn't know it was until the truth says so. Actually, I be ignoring these hoes. I don't know what they be having going on. I heard you talking about it though. I heard a lot of people was over there, but I can't stand that nigga. I never liked him. So the only time I did have to deal with him when I was dealing with that slow whole nest. But now I don't deal with her, so I don't have to see him. But I did hear that he played Nest again, and that's what the fuck Nest did. Why the fuck would you let somebody on your platform after they gave you something Indian gave, took that shit back, and you gonna let them back on your platform and start promoting them again? You a dumbass bitch, and you deserve everything you get. I hope he do it. I hope he do it again. Shakira needs to sit down and think of a new way to embarrass Ness, and I will be there to see it and cheer him on. She likes it. I love it. That's what the dumb bitch is. That's what she gets. I don't give a fuck. Hey, honey panda. Good morning, Trini. Boom. Good morning, Trini. Yeah, that's what she gets. Hey, you want to go up there? I don't know. Mhm. So yeah, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Y'all want to sit together? Yeah, yeah, no problem. Anytime. Yeah. Mhm. No problem. Anytime. Yeah. No, y'all got ahead. The seats is for the elderly anyway. Y'all got ahead. Uh-huh. Excuse me. Let me get to the back of the bus, y'all. Hold on. Excuse me. I just don't like this loud ass motor back here. I couldn't curse like I want to around them old people that started getting on the bus. See, I got respect. I got respect. Oh, we talking about official peen sucker, dead ass auntie, and he was over there crying, asking poverty and while they were discussing his members only community post because we can't bitch. And if you didn't have your platform handed to you, maybe you would know how to be set to get down. You interloping faggot and damn interloper. You don't belong here, ODS. You don't even know how to do B section shit. He's so trifling. His His dead ass auntie raised such a trifling nigga. He can't even um pretend that he's going. Like somebody that comes to the fight knowing they can't fight, but the fact that they come and they willing to at least try to swing or take a punch anyway, especially because you've been holding them down from day one. ODS bitch ass, he couldn't even do that for Brianna. But that's what that dumb fat bitch gave. These low self-esteem hoes deserve it all. I'm here to laugh at it. But right now we talking about that dead bitch that raised that sorry ass nigga. Yeah. And then they said he was on Poverty's platform talking about some he not taking he meant every word he said about Dimple's grandparents, but yet he wanna turn around and want sympathy for his dead ass, no good ass auntie. Fuck that bitch. She raised your trifling ass, she ain't shit. That's all I know. That's all I need to know. If you her representation. Good morning, Rita. Yes, too much. I'm on the back of the bus. You must not have been on my live yesterday. This is how you say, what's that lady named Mary Poppins compared to what I heard yesterday on the bus. And these people not paying me no mind. Majority of these people, they have headphones in their ear. And I moved to the back of the bus when the older people started coming on. So yeah. They beefing in the chat. They beefing in the chat, y'all. But yeah, that's what the fuck he. Don't be trying to distract me anyway. Fuck ODS and his dead ass aunt. Y'all need to tell him something when he be over there going ham on women. And he always silent when these niggas got shit to say. Don't every time a nigga say something, ODS get laryngitis. Y'all haven't noticed that? Every fucking time a nigga say something to ODS, he get laryngitis. It's like he can't talk. He don't. He gets laryngitis. Then he becomes Ray Charles. He needs glasses. I mean, them glasses be broke because he don't see shit. Then he can't hear either. He just going loud. He don't really know what's going on, and he got that soft voice. And now he want to act like he concerned with his subbies. All of a sudden, he care about y'all day. On Mother's Day, this nigga so emboldened and entitled. Wasn't he promoting a goddamn contest that he wants y'all to fund on Mother's Day weekend? That's how trifling this no good ass nigga is. Fuck ODS and that dead ass bitch. She raised a trifling, sorry, good for nothing, big for nothing ass nigga. That's what she did. Fuck her. She doesn't deserve any respect because she put some bad product in this world. And his mother should have swallowed his ass. I'm standing on that shit too. ODS, why we all since we standing on business. Let me give you some business to stand on, ho. I wish I knew where his mother, his auntie Gray was. But spit on it and sit in the video to him. Dumbass nigga. Talking about my goddamn kids. Fuck is wrong with him? Oh, okay. What's up to see? Let me get the link. I don't know what the fuck he thought this was. He's talking about my kids. Oh, it's I'm gonna get your ass, bitch. He gonna cry in the car at work and in bed tonight. Cause I'm gonna talk about this shit until I get tired. Since he think he be running shit. Let me see. Let me see if he can take this B-sec to work, bitch. He about to get it. And he got his computer back. Friend mad at him because she crying for everybody to have her back, but she passive aggressive into that big for that ass nigga that she gave a platform to. She need to be telling his ass that. And then he think he gonna check somebody for talking about that dead bitch that raised him. No nigga. I'm gonna talk about this shit all motherfucking week. And especially on holidays. Okay? What's up to see?
Hey, what's up? This is this picture of this lady and the thing this is ODS's dead aunt Evelyn.
Oh,
Oh,
hold
I
on. Let me put you on big screen. Hold on.
oh no, I sent you some beautiful pictures of this lady and
Oh, okay,
on
okay, okay,
IG.
okay.
Yes,
Oh, I haven't watched my IG yet. Oh, thank you, boo. That's good. I'm gonna definitely use that for my later live. Most definitely.
yes, definitely. And I was like, you know what? Let me make these pictures. But yes, her name is Evelyn Robinson, and she was just a lovely lady. You can put me on a big screen if you want. You can.
Okay, thank you. That's what I wanted to do. I'm put you on solo layout. Thank you.
Uh, yes, this is what she looks like. As you can see, has very sharp teeth, and she was just on her last leg, and we're glad she's dead. We're happy she's dead. Yeah,
Extremely happy. Extremely
right.
happy. And Rita, ODS was. He said he wanted the great my. He said he wanted to have my mentally retarded son, and he was going to beat up Mila. And
I
now
mean,
now he's going to go around crying for sympathy. And then he said he want to spit on Lady Dimple's parents. and then his grandparents, and then his aunt turned around and died, as she should be, bringing that no good ass nigga into the world.
Right. And I sent you a whole bunch of like
Oh
pictures of
yeah,
her. So that way you control him and stuff like that with and change your avatar, when you click on links. So that because he was crying. He was actually crying earlier, about
he
it.
was
So
crying. Oh, I hope you got a clip of that so I can play it.
yeah, I heard him on Pizarro's. He was just whimpering and stuff like that. But the bitch,
Oh,
she was on her way out anyway, so who the hell cares?
right, right, as she should. And he better get some Kleenex because the tears about to keep flowing, bitch. Keep flowing. You can't be a nasty individual and then turn around and want sympathy, bitch. That's not how it goes. Maybe if you was real B-sector, you would know that shit. Okay?
Yeah, no, this
No.
is crazy. I just can't believe it, man. I cannot believe it.
Yeah, ODS did that to me. Yeah. I'm gonna get this bus and walk the rest of it. It's too loud. So what's did you see how Ness is trying to flip shit is so she could keep from admitting that she's jealous of me and your relationship?
Yeah, I mean, I think she's trying to hold on to whatever narrative Pizarro, or whoever puts
Yeah,
out
it
there.
was so weird.
No, yeah, right, because she was trying to make it seem as though like you had a problem with, Pizarro and Brianna going over to her panel, but the
Right. Now,
reality
if
is
she
that
wanted to with Poverty after Poverty said her son need a train ran on him and he's a young faggot, if she want to sit with her after that, that's her business. Why would I be upset? She said it about your son, not my daughter.
well, Ness sits with anybody who talks about her kids, so she doesn't care.
Oh yeah, we know he afraid to come to New York City. I told him to come several times. I promise you. Well, it's too late now. Nobody gonna have a. Well, ain't nobody go. Well, he shouldn't come now because there's nobody to wear a red dress. I mean, a black dress. She's already in the grave, dumb bitch. Go ahead. Oh, go ahead, Petey.
Yeah, but Ness will sit with anybody that talks about her kids, so she doesn't care. She doesn't care about him. It's obvious.
That's like she. That's what I thought it was odd considering the last time she said something to you, but I wasn't mad about that. I was mad about how dumb you moving and how you trying to be shifty to me. You deal with people I don't fucking rock with. I don't care because that's your
Oh,
business.
did you hear what she said yesterday? She was like, the reason why she gave Brooke a wrench was because Brooke will has the decency to give her a conversation. She just isn't gonna strike up alive and cuss her out and go off on her and stuff. Like she's the
Oh, look
victim and
who's
stuff.
talking. I know she ain't say that fucking shit.
She did. I heard it yesterday.
She got a lot of fucking audacity and nerve. This girl is crazy. She didn't give me no conversation when she was shading the fuck out of me in front of all the people at the contest and getting a nasty attitude with me for some shit I didn't even do nothing to the bitch. So she thinks she the only one can go off and she sit with my enemies every goddamn day. And that's supposed to be okay. Who the fuck she thinks she is?
Well, it's always okay for her to do everything, but everybody else is supposed to respect her boundaries and her wishes and stuff like that. That's the way it is.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, Rita, I believe that's who he always was. In the beginning, he probably played passive aggressive because that's what he had to do while Brianna gave him a platform on the silver platter. And now, no, thank you. And now that he got where he want to be, is fuck you bitches, kiss my ass because Brianna and Poverty, they gonna make sure y'all stay in my chat regardless because y'all do everything they tell y'all to.
You
So
know, you
that's
know
how.
what's really stupid about Pizarro? Like they always talk about how them bitches over there are like they're all about money and shit like that. But how are
Right.
you all about money when you guys are allowing these guys? She allowed Cole to come on her panel for free today. Like she's
What?
just an idiot. And
Right.
he's the one that that's why I always said Cole is winning because he's the one that keeps on easing by without paying for anything and you bitches are letting him on your panels. You guys are dumb.
And
And
he
he's laughing
emboldened
at
about it.
y'all.
He tell it to your face he ain't giving them shit. And he tell other people that do don't give them shit. And they still keep right on letting him back in. So
And
my
Pizarro did a poll on her panel to ask them. She didn't ask for no money. She asked for like a poll on her channel. She did a poll on her channel to see if they wanted him to come up. I was like, she is so fucking dumb, bitch. You better not ever ask me for shit. Like,
right.
not moving like that. Like, nah, bitch. Like if you too dumb to ask these dudes for anything, bitch, why the fuck are you like why the fuck would you even ask me for anything? Like if you ain't gonna ask these dudes for nothing, like y'all
But she
bitches,
used to niggas not giving her shit. And she used to
yeah,
women
nah.
feeling sympathy for her uneducated ass. Can't even talk. Dumb bitch.
Nah.
She can't talk, can't be a mother. I'll give her $20 if she go be a mother for 2 days.
Cole will literally get on your links and he'll tell you that he's not gonna give you bitches anything, and y'all still let him on y'all links. You are stupid, Pizarro. You are really fucking dumb. And every single day, I lose more and more respect for you. I already lost respect for Brianna because we know Brianna is desperate as fuck, and we know Ness is desperate as fuck as well. But it's like, damn, like y'all ain't got no type of like standards or anything. All rules should apply
Nah,
to all
it's
dudes.
so embarrassing too. Embarrassing how they standards are not little to none. And these niggas is just racking up on them dumb assholes. So at this point, you can't be mad at them. You just gotta look at them like the dumb bitches they are. Shit. I know they won't never
Exactly.
get over on me. That part.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And
It
then,
is.
oh yeah, but did you look at? Did you see? So you see what do your OES's ugly ass aunt looks like? Like he has like his family just ugly as hell. Like
Okay, let
damn.
me go look quick while you go to pan. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Like,
Okay, I'm back. She looked just like a man. A
right.
man, I tell you. I thought that was a dude. I had to look close. I had to make it bigger. Ooh, she ugly. Just like her nephew.
Yeah, man. And did you see them teeth?
She did.
That's
Which I
crazy.
hope those was veneers and not her real shit. They played her face with them veneers. She do look like Ricky Smiley on the ODS. Do look like Ricky Smiley. Oh
Wow.
God. Ooh. We need to Photoshop that picture into a casket. That'd be a perfect overlay. I'm not playing with that fuck boy.
I mean, but he thinks it's okay for him to do evil shit to people, and then when it turns around on him, like nobody gives a fuck about that bitch, man. I wish she would die again, my nigga. Like I wish I could kick over that casket.
Right.
I wish I knew where the funeral was at, bitch. Like I mean, just a whole
Me
bunch of
too.
shit.
I would go spit on the grave and send him the video, bitch. I'll upload it in the short. Fuck you talking
Right,
about? Fuck, nigga. That's what she get for raising a piece of shit. You are a representation of your parents, so she wasn't shit. Just like his ass. Out
right,
here threatening to harm children and attack elderly. Fuck him and her. I don't care about none of that shit. He gonna be crying for days because I ain't gonna stop talking about. Thanks for the contest, dead auntie. I got some content now, bitch. Y'all ain't here. Y'all why y'all fighting MKS?
wait. Dimple said that he threatened to kill Dimple's
He
granny.
did. Yep.
Wow.
And then and I guess that's why he went on Poverty Link earlier. I didn't listen, but True said that he went on Poverty Link asking why that they discussing his dead ass bitch auntie, and then I guess they asked him about threatening to kill Dimple's grandparents, and he said he's standing on it. So I'm standing on his aunt grave all week long, bitch, all week long. You
Wow.
want to be a fucked up nigga? I'm gonna show you how to do this, son. And I know you a bitch. You ain't gonna come and check nobody about shit. Only thing he gonna do is run to YouTube. That's how I'm gonna make sure I stay within the guidelines, ho. I ain't even playing no music this live, bitch. It's staying up.
Look, Dimples just said to me, she was like, damn, you are good. Cause I just sent him the whole damn family. Like, yeah, like I mean, her.
Yeah. Yeah,
Shoot,
you
man.
know, Lady Dimples is my boo, so he fucking with me and my boo and my kid. The fuck?
Right, right. We don't play with temples.
Right. And I keep telling people my ancestors don't play about me. So, he can keep talking. He'll probably be next.
Right. And he was probably laughing that I got like a strike on my channel and shit like that or whatever. But I'm not on here for fucking like I'm not on here to get paid, bitch. You on here to get paid. I'm on here to give content
Yeah.
and drag your ass. Like,
And he's so desperate and broke. He trying to solicit money with other people babies. Weird bitch. That nigga ain't had no pussy since it had him. Out here snatching up random people kids. And the way he talk about children, he would never be alone with my baby.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna make sure I send you those pictures where he went to the dinner table with his family with nails on. Like he is just a disgrace. Like uh,
Wait, what's that? Are y'all trying to let me get this person out of here. No, no doxing in the chat, please. Yeah, I'm sorry.
who was they
I don't
doxing?
know who that person was, but I figured it was a doctor, but they kept putting it 20 times.
What, what, what was the name?
uh, Jamaica Lee something.
Oh no, no.
Yeah, I
But
checked them
yeah.
out. Yeah, go
So
ahead.
what did you think like when that was said about like Brooke wanting to have a conversation? The only reason she wants to have a conversation is because she doesn't want you to cuss her out again or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to have some sort of understanding with you because you keep cussing her out for no reason. That's the reason why she wants to talk to you behind the scenes and have a conversation with you. But that she's gonna end up cussing her out again. And I mean,
Yeah, because Nick Brooke is a punk ass bitch, and she don't want us to hear her pleading with beg, pleading and begging with Ness to show her some sort of respect in public. That's why she
yeah.
want to talk behind the scenes. We know what the conversation went like.
And that's never gonna happen because anytime Ness feels like cussing out Brooke again, she's gonna do it again, whether they've had a conversation or not. And I
Right,
think that yeah, that's crazy. Just like I told you, like everything I say is not a lie. Like it's a freaking it's the truth.
right.
I told you that Ness was gonna use like play y'all against each other. But one
You
thing that
did.
I do know that Ness did say that you are more valuable than Brooke. But now that you and Brooke are on the, I mean, you and Ness are on the outs, she's gonna try to reel Brooke in and act as if she gives a fuck about Brooke when she
I
doesn't.
know. We
Now all of a
see it for
sudden
what
she's
it's worth.
sharing Brooke out and she's
Right.
doing all this shit. She never gave a fuck about Brooke's platform. You know how many
Nobody
times
do. Nobody
you
does.
you know how many times she clicked on Brooke's link, and I mean when Brooke had that debate and she was telling me like I was on the phone with her while she was on the link and she would tell me like she didn't even want to be over there. She didn't even want to do it. Like Brooke, you
Wow.
dumb as fuck. Like
So
you
my
dumb as
time
fuck.
telling you about the debate was right, and she was in the chat capping like a motherfucker. Because I was
All
like,
right.
the way Brooke is leaning on you for her page, you gonna have to sit on her page every fucking panel because she tried to do one and it didn't get over 173 views. After we had to hear her keep talking about that 2.4K views Ness gave her on the platter, she could never get on her own.
She's told me several times that Brooke doesn't bring anything to the table, and we've always said that you brought more to the table. That's why you were the co-host. If
Right.
Brooke wants to get a sympathy wrench or whatever, or she wants to get
Right.
a wrench, a secondhand wrench that was supposed
Right.
to be your wrench, I mean that's fine. But I mean we all know that Uppity more valuable on a panel than you are, Brooke. Like
Exactly. And,
you're
and,
not
and we
valuable.
all know Ness is not gonna run over me like she does Brooke. So she does what's easy in life as per usual. She don't want to
Right.
work for shit.
And after this shit blows over, like if Uppity wanted to come back over there, she could easily come back over there and Ness
Right.
will welcome her with open arms.
Exactly.
And then that will piss off Brooke. Watch. Then that's gonna cause problems between them. I think you should do it later. I mean,
Or it wouldn't be no time soon. She getting on my fucking nerve. And the fact
right.
that she keeps trying to lie and make it seem like I'm jealous over her poverty. Ness is always trying to make herself the center of something like somebody battling over her fuck ass. No, I'm not. I said you was getting on my fucking nerve with that Shakira shit. And then I told you, she's acting like I went in your panel to spite her or some shit. I went in your panel because I enjoy talking to you. I did that
Right.
when this heat go live. I'm gonna be over there. She's one of the people I enjoy talking to. The fuck?
Well, it's that controlling shit
But
or
she always
whatever.
got to make everything about herself.
It's always about her. It's never about anybody else. And
Right.
that's the whole selfish spirit that I was referring to.
She's a
But
covert narc. But now she's starting to turn real malignant with that shit. Because these numbers are gaslighting the fuck out of her.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, but it's a question of will that last? Because a lot of people who was talking cocky about their numbers and shit like that or whatever. The question now is, will that last? Because there's a lot of people that don't want to watch those losers and shit like
Yeah,
that or
and they
whatever.
forcing them on people, not me.
Yeah,
I just get from around you. That's all.
that's not even good content. It's not real content. Nobody gives a fuck. And I said, like, I don't care about them being inside of my chat if I when I go live and stuff like that, but they're not gonna ever hit my link. I'll never allow them to
Right.
hit my link because they
Yeah, you
bring
can
nothing
give
to
me
the
some
table.
views and shit, but I'm not putting you on. I'm not promoting you. I'm not doing none of that shit, nigga. No.
Yeah. like Cole would be underneath my post and he was like, "Oh my god, I love your channel," and stuff like that or whatever. I mean, that's nice, but I still don't like you and I still don't want you. I mean, I still don't want you on my panel. You will never be
Right.
speaking to me on my channel. So yeah.
And I heard that after Shakira, now this is crazy to me. He he bought her membership, called in fraud charges. She lets him back on the platform, promoting him. Then she begs to be his co-host, and then he dissed her again. I, I got the rundown from Truth. Oh, they definitely beta males.
And he also asked me to be he asked me to he asked me to be a host, or he asked me to be a host, or he also asked me to be a judge. He either
Really?
asked me to be a judge or a host or something on that thing from the other night. He wanted me to
Oh
he wanted me to
wow,
participate in that. Yeah. When that was in the chat, I was like, I don't want to do. I was like, I don't know, like I don't want to do that
this
because I don't
nigga
even like you
here.
like that. Like,
Exactly.
yeah, I'm not fake like that. Like, if I don't really care for you, I'm not gonna want to be a part of any of that. But yes, yes, cool storm, yes, of course.
She sure did all them broke niggas leeching off of these women who barely got two pennies to rub together themselves. This Social Security pimping got to go.
Yeah, anybody's welcome on my link except those Umar dudes like
Mhm.
and
Yep,
Lemon of course.
exactly.
He's white.
Oh yeah, I can't stand his ass either. Another obsessive broke nigga. And he keep bringing all his broke friends, dragging. He sent dragging out here to do it. You let me tell. He sent just like he sent code on y'all. He sick dragging because he get a cut because she's another dumb bitch with low self esteem, getting pimped out.
Yeah, I don't even know what the deal is with dragons. Like, man, I just oh gosh,
I ain't care.
it's just too late in the game for her to be like struggling like that. But I'm like,
Right.
yeah.
You ain't even got no kids. You should have had two jobs from the get go, ho. All this time you spent online drinking and all that booger sugar. The fuck? When I ain't had no kids, I didn't even know what social services was, bitch. I was in the streets. Like I said, I had a good ass paying job, and I didn't even have to spend it because I had a
Whoever
man that
she
took
is,
care of me.
oh my gosh, is it his aunt,
What happened?
grandmother, whatever? I could have got the labels wrong. Whoever it is his relative. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
hold on, hold on.
It's giving it all a bad bitch wouldn't sit around that shit. They don't know. They never even been. Well, they was in the presence of one until I left their ass alone. What's up, so fly? Yeah, uppity stuck to it. She didn't fall for that shit. I never watched any of their channels. Not limit nobody, but Shakimi is weird. I always left when he come. Exactly, he's a whole weirdo. He's like, I don't know why they attracted those type of guys. There's nothing wrong for them wanting male energy around them, but why they always got to pick dusty ass niggas? That's the only thing I don't understand. New 400s. Can you hear me?
Hold on one second. All right.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yes, I'm right here. I'm right here. I was sending
Oh,
something to.
okay.
He said that he
Oh,
was like, "Oh,
go
that's
ahead,
not
man. I
my."
thought you had got cut off. New
He was
400s.
saying like, "Oh, that's not my aunt or whatever. It's your grandmother, your aunt. It's your relative. We know that's your relative. I
He's
got
a
the
liar.
information
It
so
probably is
quick.
his ugly ass son. But we still gonna talk about that bitch and we gonna use that picture. He just trying to fucking deflect. He's a liar. Like I said,
We
he
got
wanna
the
talk shit
pictures.
about my. Yeah, we got your
I
pictures, nigga, and I'm
no no.
gonna use it on my overlay. We gonna
Oh,
Photoshop that shit into a dead casket and we gonna use that shit, bitch. Cry about it. Go ahead.
hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Look at this. Look at. Hold on.
He said, he tried to be killing me. Go ahead.
Oh, MKS. Check your messages. But
Okay, I'm gonna check it. I'll be right back.
no.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on.
All right. How you gonna say that's not your aunt? She just died. You said, how did I find that
You,
picture of
yeah, you
mess?
lying on the official picture. You lying. Damn, he remind me to stay your friend. You don't play around, girl. Damn.
I told you, our team. You're joining one of the best teams, Uppity. You got one of the best teams. I'm telling you, we
I
get.
see. Damn. He do not play. ODS need to stop lying. She got receipt on receipt, nigga. You need to stop the lying, bitch. Stop lying. That's crazy.
I,
That ain't ODS auntie. He look just like the ugly bitch, just like her, and
he
act like her
literally
too, probably.
right, and he literally went on Pizarro's like, and you can hear him sniffling about this weird looking bitch and stuff like that or whatever. Like that's your relative, your aunt, your grandma, whatever the fuck this. She's your aunt. You just said your aunt died. This is the lady that died. We already caught that.
The bitch is dead,
Your
just like
family's
your fucking
posting
self
it. Like
esteem.
we
Yeah, the
got
bitch is dead like your metabolism, ODS. That's how she dead. Like your metabolism, bitch.
don't worry,
You
ODS.
join.
I'll post it. I'll post the information when I get
Yeah,
when I come back. I'll post it when I
I
come back.
don't know
Or
why he trying you for. I'm
yes, like
telling you, she got receipts or receipts or receipts. You lying ass bitch. And we know your punk ass ain't gonna do nothing but cry to YouTube, bitch. But your aunt don't got no channel, so privacy violation where, bitch?
and she used to be a nurse. I got her nursing certificate. I got all this good stuff. Like it's really
Ooh,
good. Yeah.
damn.
I'm happy about it. Yeah.
Yes, we are down player. Hey, Miss Dobie.
Now he could play with stupid bitches. You could play with dumb bitches like Ness because she's stupid like that. She don't know how to get information. The only time she'll get information would be from me. But me, when you fucking around with the actual source, that's like I'm the last person you want to fuck with when it comes to like doxing and stuff. This is what we do. This is what my team does. We do this over here. You know what I'm saying?
And
Well,
she damn
over on
sure
my
did
team.
that, ODS. I think you want to stop lying, like right away, immediately. It ain't gonna turn out good for him at all if he keep the lies up, for sure. This auntie T look like Steve Harvey. Honey Pan in the chat acting the fuck up. Woo. Mm-mm-mm. This is crazy.
Oh,
That bitch dead. Ricky Smiley face, Steve Harvey teeth. A bad combination, just like ODS body.
they don't make
Welcome
no
back,
sense. I'm
next level.
asking. I asked Dimples if Dimples can come over.
Yeah, Dimples, come on up here. Come on up here.
Don't make no sense. I don't know why he lying because we know that's a relative. Oh,
Uh-huh.
Dimples. She's at work. She's at work. So
Oh, okay, okay, okay. She at work. Okay. Don't
yeah,
worry, we got your back, Dimples. Fuck that fat nigga.
because
The fuck?
I'm like, why would you lie? You the one who announced it. So we looked up who died in your family because we know your name and everything. So we looked up who died in your family, and we just found that like what went on. So yeah,
Right. Trying to get cash sympathy and cash out. And now your dead auntie about to get dragged, bitch. Stop being such a fucking beggar. Always
right.
looking for a cash out.
We know your
Oh, Miss
cousins,
Dobie
your
wants that link.
mom. We know everybody. We know
She
everybody. I
got it
just feel
all,
like I'm a
but
part of the
she got
family.
it all. You really should stop lying, ODS. You didn't see what I saw. She got it all.
I got other obituaries as well, of other individuals, but I'm gonna keep that to myself until
Yeah, is
then. But
ODS gonna do a bump mukbang for funeral donations?
right, because you know he loves a beg.
I put the link. Who saw? I gave you the link. I'm about to go in my building. It might drop
What you
off, but
say?
just stay up here.
All right.
I'll come back in when I get my apartment. I said I walk into my building. You know the reception janky there, but I'm just gonna roll up anyway and go back out because I want this live to be enjoyable. And I want my Wi-Fi to keep jumping in and out. Here go Dobie. Hold on.
All right.
Hey, Miss
Hey
Dobie.
y'all, how you doing? Hey Jack.
I'll go
We
on mute.
good.
I'll go on mute.
Hey, when did it get this
All right.
big? When things had turned on y'all to go off the ODS?
Well, ODS.
Hey everybody. I'm sorry, what you say? Wait, you guys, I'm on mute. Do y'all hear me or it's me? Do anybody hear me? Okay. Y'all, while we waiting on what's the name? Uppity get back. When did things change? Anybody know? Oh, that's uppity. Uppity. Um, and do y'all know when everybody started going to war? Because I hear Pizarro over there going off too. I thought her and Heat was good. Okay. Hey, hey, Hershey, hey, everybody. Yeah, I thought Pizarro and Heat was good. I got to come out the door more because I don't know what's going on. So I heard Pizarro over there talking. It's uppity sound. Okay, you guys, tell me, you guys can hear me clear, right? I just want to make sure you hear me because I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, this seat they can't hear you. She ain't talking. I keep it going off. Miss Zoe, tell her. She was Okay, now take this back. You guys can hear me clear, right? No problem. Right now, my sound, though it sound like your sound, if you're in the basement. No, I don't know what's going on. Okay, you guys hear me.
Okay,
My
I'm back.
sound,
Okay, now I can hear y'all. Sorry about that, guys. Thank y'all guys for holding it down.
mhm. My sound, I'm at 77. No problem. They can hear me. They say it sound like I'm in the basement, but it's 77 now. Why the other night that they could not hear me when it went on to an attack over there on Pizarro Channel? Why they couldn't hear me then? But I'm at 77
What
now.
happened with you in poverty?
Who?
What happened with you in poverty? Pizza.
Nothing that happened between us.
Oh, okay.
No, nothing ain't going on between us.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause I saw you over there getting into it with everybody on Ronnie Q earlier this morning. But I
Yeah,
don't know
so
why I came up there coming at you. You do be begging, but so does Lika, so does Peter Back Brianna, so does
um,
Poverty. They
no,
all
but
be
see
begging
what
every
happened is
day.
no, but them not that I'm talk about. You gotta be in this damn little clique, and I'm not. And they cannot stand on no kind of ground where Dobie scam at and where. And did I scam you?
Right.
Because I scam so much by a friend meeting. You see the story on GoFundMe. It's still up there.
Uh-huh.
So
Hold on
where's
a
the
second.
scam at?
The shorts is in the back, so I got you two shirts instead.
Okay, I hold.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dobie. Yeah, but like I said, yeah, like I said, they not gonna call everybody out for begging. They really shouldn't
Yeah,
call nobody out.
anybody ask, get a paper money, it gotta be a scam, but still yet they did not put in. And then
Mm-hmm.
also too is a scam is a person that say they're gonna do something and did not do it when they say they were gonna do it to you and then they didn't give you back your money.
Mm-hmm.
Everything they say with my car is over there on GoFundMe. They tried to make an ass out of me, Brianna, because that didn't pay with the car and the van, all the things just went bad all of a sudden with the employees that I had. It's over there on GoFundMe. I never did take it down. It'll show
Oh.
you what I have got on there. So anyway, guess is what they call a scam because the car's still up there. No, it stay up there for to let people know what GoFundMe will help you do. That's why it's still up there. But
Yeah,
the account is closed 4 years ago.
yeah, but I wasn't even talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that they saying that you shouldn't be addressing dragons because you do it. Then
Yes,
why the
yes,
fuck
I
is
did
Brianna
address that.
addressing dragons?
Anything that come down with money, you shouldn't address nobody. No, yes, I can address. But what I'm saying is, Dragon, I'm coming to Miami very, very soon. If she need a ride, I can take her around and I can drive her around because I be
Oh,
down
so
there.
you was offering her help.
That's what. No, I'm going there because my kids. I'm going down there being back with my family, but I will be in Miami on business. So anyway, that's what I have said.
Oh, okay.
Every damn thing with attaining to money, they try to use that as a scam, as a scam. Well, all on damn big. When Bizarro, what it was, her husband was in trouble. She said that she wanted 86
Not to
herself.
mention every time somebody's birthday comes, her imaginary kids got a birthday. I'm like, how many times a year is your kid's birthday, bitch? And
Yeah,
then
and
Brianna only
all
get
that you
$25.
gotta be in that little clique for them not to say that you what I'm saying is putting this down. Yes, I did ask for it. Yes, just read my book had my damn money and I wasn't going.
Oh
Where
no,
you
you
gonna
can't
go when she got my damn money?
no, no, Dobie. Just read my book as my moderator.
Well, okay, well I'm just saying, well that's what the conversation was about over there.
Mm-hmm.
That
No,
wasn't
I
about
was
over
just
there.
saying
How can I go somewhere when she got my damn money? So what they did, they gave up the money for me to go. So why I'm going
yeah,
to sit hang around there when the money is there for to get in damn trouble? Hell no, take the money and go into the hotel. Care about her.
yeah. Yeah, but my thing is this: I was just saying that the fact that they were saying that you shouldn't be able to have a conversation about it
I
when
can't have
all
a conversation.
that's what no, but I'm saying the fact is they had to. I think Yaya was dead as wrong for trying to tell you that you're not even allowed to speak on shit. When at the actuality, none of them can because Brianna begged for money for a trainer, and we see Riley getting as big as she is. She's asking for money for meal prep, and she obviously doesn't know how to do that. She's asking for money for homework when we see her sitting online all day. And that reminds I had to tell my daughter to make sure she send me a screenshot of her A's because my daughter does homework. I just don't come in here all the time talking about it. So I should be able to get some cash out because I want to take her somewhere nice before she go back to college.
Somebody say, who did Pizza and Nika scam? I don't know about that. But you know, everybody basically says something about their woman from past tense, which that,
Hmm.
you know, those things that sound to be true. But anyway,
Yeah, but and thank you so much for coming through, Dolby. But I did have to talk with this heat about something. I hope you come back
okay,
up.
go ahead.
But
I'm
right
gonna
now,
drop down. Okay,
I think she don't want to be
okay.
bothered with. I don't know what y'all
Thank
got
you.
going on. Thank
I'm
you for
dropping
coming
down.
through, Dolby. And you was not wrong for speaking on this. Talk about it
No,
all you
and I'm
want.
gonna speak on it again.
Yeah, you should. You should.
Okay, thank you.
Later, Miss Dolby. Okay. So yeah, back to ODS begging ass and dead auntie that he's lying about. That's his aunt. I seen the receipts, and like the receipt says he got. He really needs to stop lying. Okay, he thought he was going to use that dead bitch that didn't race him to be the ain't shit nigga he is to get some donations. No, bitch, y'all get that money to kids with mental illness, and they deal with like you know the type of predator mind you got to say, oh, I'm going to f her retarded son. So because you think my son doesn't have mental capabilities, you want to use that as ability to try to rape him. And then when I tell people that's what you say, you're going to try to switch it around and say, oh, he's grown. No, no, no. You were saying that he doesn't have all his mental function, and you wanted to take advantage of that and grape him. That's what you said. And you said you wanted to attack my 4-year-old daughter at the time. You fat bitch. I'm about to work. Like anybody that raised an ain't shit nigga like that, they deserve anything they get on their funeral. I'll spit on that bitch grave if I could. Fuck you.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how I feel
It
about it.
just he feels like, and the thing is that they've sent me there's so much information on ODS that they've sent me. I can't even. I'm sifting through everything. So I just found the first dead bitch that I could find, and I posted the lady. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There we have to, yeah. So as far as what he's saying about, oh, there could be this and this could be that or whatever, um it doesn't even matter. We have all your information. We have it. So I don't know why you're even playing with me. I don't even know why you're playing with me. Like you're not like a basic ass loser that works at T-Mobile that has no type of pull. I found your
And
information
no
like that.
skills anyway. He one of those people that had to move up through the job. He started out on minimum wage and he damn near 50 years old. No type of schooling trade, nothing. He just useless.
Exactly.
You know how them jobs let you move up? That's how he had to get any position. So, and that's even if that's true, because he lies so fucking much, trying to make himself seem granted what he is. How you gonna be bougie with a wish list? Shut the fuck up. Every move you make you need fucking supports from women. The niggas I know are the givers. He don't protect. He don't provide. All he do is got his hand out. Another one that begs so much, his hand starting to look like cups.
Exactly.
So, hey, it's a whole bunch of people that shouldn't be talking shit about no fucking body. But yet you gonna ask her to be going at kids, talking about you gonna kill people's grandparents. He jealous because he didn't have no solid foundation. You could tell people who were raised right, and he wasn't. So fuck him and anybody that had anything to do with his upbringing. Fuck them all. Tight
Exactly.
ass. Yeah, he got the musty ass. He looked musty in general. Always, he walk one block and be sweating. He was
Both him
running.
and Brianna, both of
Yeah,
them look
I was
like
like, that must be the 5 minute shower they be talking about. Do to them.
they both look like they stink. They both
They
look
do.
disgusting. Like I
Uh,
don't know, and that's why I said. That's why I said. You know, I know Brianna. And I know she's like desperate because I know that she doesn't. And then yesterday, like she really tried to act as if somebody actually called her that looks somewhat like attractive or whatever. She was like bragging to
Child.
her people, like what was she saying? She was like, "Oh my god!" After she got off the phone with whoever she could probably was talking to, like a cousin, a distant cousin or something, and she was like, "Oh my god, he is so fine," and all this other stuff or whatever. And I'm like, girl, like just stop. Like you really want us to think
Stop.
somebody wants you? Like, no.
You don't know how on point your that last meme you did of hers, because she was like, my DM niggas all be always in my DMs. Y'all would be surprised at all the niggas in my DM. Da 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 da. And as soon as she finished saying with that commentary, you had put that gift where she couldn't even do the thing because her stomach was in the way of her knee crunch or whatever the fuck that shit she was trying to do. But all she really would do was move her stomach from side to side.
If you noticed Brianna's workouts, like she will do the most basic workouts to make people think that she's actually working out.
Oh, hold on. I'm glad I'm in my house. Let me show y'all her workout. Go ahead, keep talking here. I gotta go get something. Hold on. I'm gonna show you the fuck that bitch be doing, which ain't
Like
shit. Hold
she'll
on.
do like a tap, she'll do like a tap of her shoulders or a tap of her knees. Like she'll do like little basic shit to make you. And then of course, like she'll have on the gym outfit and have on the whole get up or whatever. But it'll be the most basic shit, and that's why you don't never see her sweating or anything like that or whatever, or any her perspiring because she's not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? She does those 3-second videos and then she to show people that she's working out or whatever, but it's all to throw people off because we know she's not working out. And we seen her eat the whole lasagna during the lasagna challenge. Come on.
Hold on. Hold on a second. Let me show y'all what she does. Let me see. Let me make sure my camera's the. Ooh, almost hit the wrong button. Okay. Let me turn my camera around. Face in front. Okay. This is all Brianna do at the gym, and I'm gonna do it with my overcoat on because it's that easy. Watch. This is what she do. She don't even bend down. I gotta re-puff up now the ball. Look, that's what she do. The fuck is that? Girl, bye. Ain't doing shit. That's why she's still big as hell. She depending on that illegal insulin.
Exactly. And now people are talking about how that Ozempic is making people like it's like making them a little bit too like thin or whatever, and it's like fucking up their bodies and stuff
Yeah,
like that. It's
it's
making them
messing up
look
their
sick.
kidneys and everything.
Yeah.
And Brianna's body is already like, this is not even me. That's why I said, I don't know how the bitch who body is in such bad shape got the time to be bothering anybody. Her heart got to be overworking. And she said she been big like that all her life. So that's been an ongoing issue. So she should be the last one doing drugs without no research. That's why I don't do none of that shit. I just rather eat right and try to work out.
Right.
Yeah, they cause kidney failure. Yep. That's what it's saying. Mm-mm.
Oh yes,
And
what?
she raised up people to do the same way. That's why ODS is claiming kids that's not his. You know what I'm saying? He pretending to have kids. He also pretends to be married. Remember he kept saying how he was married, and then he
Right.
was talking about his members only. How he showed his friends his new boyfriend. How the fuck all these married people get boyfriends so quickly without a divorce? What's going on here? Gay marriage is legal now, so you can't make it seem like it was a fake marriage. So you was married. Like they say anything for a cash out. Any situation they want to try to fit in. But now he mad because the bitch is dead. Why he crying? She ain't leaving no life insurance, or she just as broke as his ass.
She probably didn't leave him anything. I mean, we know she
Right.
didn't leave him shit. Like
Probably
he,
for all the time he was stealing her purse and shit. Probably fucked her man too, cause y'all know he be fucking his friend DL man. That's came out of his mouth. I wouldn't be surprised if it started in the home. The
I
fuck?
had to literally go on one of his posts and tell him, like, would you stop bragging about $50 that I gave you? Like, can you stop doing that? I had to ask him to
Really?
stop
It's
doing
still
that. I
on
said,
his
you,
mind?
yeah, I said to him, I was like, you looking like you're broke, like ODS. Like, you always talking like you got money, but you don't sound like you got money. You don't act like you got money because you be bragging about $50. Like,
Right.
stop.
You can tell them they really impressed with $50. Remember when you gave me for because he is petty. I think she did that on purpose. She planned the contest and she said, "Oh, I want you to be in it, and I'll give you the money now for the groceries, right?" And she sent me $50.
Right.
Why, when she said decided to do the contest, poverty over there trying to flex with her $50? Talking about, oh, we gave you, bitch, you ain't give me a goddamn thing. You ain't work for that money he did. She gave it to me. And if he wanted, and I already spent it, and what? She over there trying to flex with somebody else 50 fucking dollars. There's nothing wrong with that whole fucking crew with they broke ass. Counting other people's pockets and literally because they need it for their own. Broke bitches. But when these niggas come around, it's like they are imitate life. Because in real life, these niggas don't be giving them shit. So that's why they don't expect anything from these dusties on YouTube.
Right. And it was and I mean it's like, the thing is that when I do content, I actually bring something to the table. People actually want to come to my channel. They want to see what I'm doing and who I'm talking about. Like I'm actually putting eyes on my channel. I know how to do that. Only thing that, they don't, well, he doesn't bring anything. He doesn't bring anything, and that's what I said. He's a part of a machine that propels
That
his
part.
channel and things like that
Yeah.
or whatever. He does not bring anything to the table. He's very boring. He doesn't, spew out any content. He asks his audience what their opinions are. I don't give a fuck about my audience opinions. They're coming to hear your opinion, you dumb bitch.
Right.
Like you don't
If
understand
we're
that.
not asking the audience opinion, he's doing a dumbass poll.
Right. He doesn't know shit about content. He's an idiot. And it's like, whose channel would you rather have if you were starting out? Would you rather have my channel that's already at over 2K subscribers, or would you rather have your fucking channel? I would rather have my channel. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna end up surpassing you anyways. If I decide to stay, you know what I'm saying. This is a game to me. This is play to me, my nigga. Because you know why? Because I helped Ness grow her shit. So look how quickly my shit is growing. So for you motherfuckers to keep saying, oh well, this heat ain't doing this heat ain't doing that. Like I'm doing this on my channel. So I'm showing you bitches that I can do it. I'm
And not
showing
only
y'all
that,
how quickly I can grow her shit.
you bringing more alpha energy than all them Umar boys put together. And you are very much needed because there are very little to no channels that's going to give you unbiased and true commentary regardless of the person. So that's why our channels are going to soar and take off because people are going to get tired of that go along, get along shit, or help my dusty nigga out.
Right, they're gonna get tired of Ness flip flopping. One day she likes this person, and one day she doesn't like this person, and then
Right.
her telling people that if you like this person that I don't like today, I'm not gonna talk to you. Like she's like 7 years old. They're gonna get tired of that 7 year old mentality, and then they're gonna want to go to an adult's channel, and
That
we
part.
deal with things adult ways, and we actually have conversations, and we actually
Correct.
talk things out, and stop acting like we don't act like babies and shit like that or whatever.
Yeah.
And with ODS, like that's why I always say it's always the people who give the least to the sectors and stuff like that. Those be the main ones begging and shit like that or whatever.
Exactly.
How are you not? You don't
A
bring
fucking minute.
anything, so why are you begging? But he knows all these desperate bitches are going to like give him like cash app him because they obviously don't have no men that want them, and I guess they get some sort of validation from these little from these fags and stuff like that. But the reality is that these dudes don't even want y'all, and y'all giving y'all money to dudes that want nothing to do with y'all. Y'all look desperate and shit like that or whatever. And it's
They
like
want dick just
anybody,
like you do, bitch. They want you want their dick and they want the next man dick. What y'all doing?
yeah, they look stupid. They look
Go ahead.
stupid. And I don't feel sorry for Brianna, Pizarro, Ness, any of
No,
them.
no,
I don't
no.
feel sorry for
I
none
don't
of them
feel.
when them
I don't
bitches
feel
end
no
up
type of way.
getting used and talked about by these from these Umar boys, because there's a lot of platforms in the beast sector that y'all could have been growing. Y'all could have been helping to grow and everything like that or whatever. That's what y'all could have been doing with those platforms in the beef sector, but y'all haven't done shit with the platforms, that these smaller platforms. But y'all will let these random dudes come in and y'all will help grow their platforms. But the
Exactly.
people but people in your own sector have to beg for 1,000 subscribers, have to beg for subscribers and shit like that. Y'all don't do
Or
shit
even
for
a
them.
share. Something as simple as a share.
And some of them have
Too
memberships
much
on
is
your
I'm going
channels.
outside, okay?
Some of them people have memberships on your channels. Some of them people
Right.
and they have to beg you guys to share
And
them
been
out. They got
supporting
to
for
beg you
years.
guys, to help grow their platforms and shit like that or whatever. But you guys will help an outsider. You guys will help Code and all his friends and shit like that. Y'all don't give a fuck about no sector and shit or whatever. Brianna don't give a fuck about fattening her stomach even more, and she don't give a fuck. I mean, and she don't care. And the only thing she care about is fattening her pockets. Those are the only two things she cares about: is fattening her
Right.
stomach, and she cares about fattening her pockets. She don't give a fuck about no fucking sector, because if she did, she will be trying to help bitches grow their platforms. Her and Pizarro. Well, Pizarro has helped a few people, but their platforms suck. But they will be trying to help people within in the sector and stuff like that grow their
I'm getting on the
platforms and
elevator. I'm
shit.
coming for my accident. Okay, I'm on the
All right.
elevator.
They will be
Got
trying to help people within the sector grow their platforms, but they're not. They're not doing shit for anybody within the sector. There's still people who don't have 1,000 subscribers on their channel. There is no way people should be with still begging for 1,000 subscribers when they have people that have 7,000, 8,000 subscribers on their channel. Like, it's ridiculous. And y'all helping out Code, and that dude's laughing. He's laughing all the way to the bank, because when he becomes monetized again, you guys have helped him grow his fucking platform, and he ain't giving you all shit. He keeps laughing about not giving you anything. And then Pizarro let him on her platform today, and she was so gun ho about not having no dudes on her platform. But when she does let him on a platform, she lets him up for free. She's a fucking idiot. And that's why people keep surpassing y'all. And that's why Ness took Pizarro's viewership, because you're dumb. And I gave Ness the blueprint of how to take your members, I mean, how to take your viewership from you and shit like that, because you're stupid. You keep making these dumbass choices and shit like that or whatever, these dumbass moves. You don't make you play checkers all the fucking time, Pizarro, and you think that you're doing something and you're not, is really stupid. All these people you could have been helping within your sector to mature their platforms, to grow their platforms, to keep the money within your sector. You didn't do that. You guys suck. All of y'all motherfuckers. Everybody in your ugly ass crew didn't help shit. Didn't help nobody. Didn't do shit for nobody but themselves. And I'm calling that shit out. Because there's no way these losers should be getting any kind of traction on their channel when you got people within your own sector that needs help, that needs viewership, that needs subscribers, that needs all this other different type of stuff. It's going on, and we're calling it out.
that part, as we should. What's going on, Tia? Thanks for stopping through. Make sure y'all please hit this like button. So as you can see, I'm so happy that he have a channel, because it's like I'm no longer forced to sit around stupid shit, and I don't feel alone, because you get gaslighted when you point these things out. They'll talk about how you're begging them, or this and that, or they don't have to do this and they don't have to do that, but you don't have to get our support either. You know what I'm saying? So you're not above reproach. You doing dumb shit, and it's not your own money. It's not your own time. People built you up and they was invested in you, but look how y'all spitting in people's faces. And y'all think karma not gonna come around like it did to ODS dead auntie? You're bugging. Yeah, Ness is she's a bipolar bitch. She likes to I think the thing with Ness, she likes to be mistreated. Okay. And I'm not into what's that shit called? BDS or whatever the fuck that shit called, domination shit. I'm not into that shit. So she can get it
Well,
all.
She definitely likes to be mistreated because, as you can see, everybody who has been good to Ness, like she turns on them and shit like that. Like she turns
Yes,
on people who treat her like shit, but she turns on the people who treat her good even faster than the ones that treat her like shit and stuff like that.
right,
So maybe it should have been like a different approach with her and shit because she's not used to someone, like myself. She's not used to other individuals, and like I'm already done with that whole situation. But I'm just calling things out as it is or whatever. When I give commentary about Ness, it's not I'm gonna give commentary because I want anything to do with her. It's because I'm giving truthful commentary on her personality because I have experienced that demon and shit like that. I've had experienced that person, and we're just gonna call it out and shit or whatever. And I don't know why ODS is over there licking on Ness's ass because if you go back to when I told him that Ness called you a pedo. She said you look like a pedo, you look weird, you look like you shouldn't be around children. And she even said that. And if you think I'm lying, go back when she dragged your ass on her
I'm
platform
gonna say she
before.
had it on the
Go
live
back.
too. She just recently said that shit. She
Yeah.
got mad and turned around and admitted to everything you said.
He's an idiot. He's an idiot. She literally called you a pedo and you over there laughing it up with her about me and shit like that or whatever, bitch. But you look dumb as fuck because this girl's calling you a whole predator and you think you're like doing something. I don't know what it is about y'all, like, are in some type of trance where y'all all need to lick on her ass and shit. But I wonder what will happen when her viewership declines. Will y'all still be over there? I don't think y'all will be. I think y'all be on the next fucking train to the whoever's channel who's took off next because it's always everybody has their day. Everybody
Right,
has their time where they're going to be at the top. Pizarro was at the top at one point in time, and now Ness has taken over. Ness took her viewership and shit like that or
right,
whatever, but that doesn't last. So what's gonna happen? All these people were, and Pizarro was acting cocky at one point in time too. And I told her, I said,
right,
that's not gonna always last. You're not gonna always be at the top. You're never gonna always be at the top. So you might as well enjoy it while it lasts. But ODS is another clout chaser. A lot of these
right.
fags that I'm gonna end up calling out, they're clout chasers and shit like that or
Fact.
whatever. We're gonna call out a lot of clout chasers that only want to be around Ness and kiss her ass and act as if what she says is the gospel and shit like
And
that.
use it for content. Ness had a live schedule with Ness Name before he even got off the fucking panel. They was getting dry. Their viewership was going down. They was playing each other the same video on each live. Literally, like I hope they cash out those people. They kept playing their whole fucking video, not even saying ooh or ah everything because they don't got nothing to say. This big back computer bitch been doing homework for how long and ain't graduated yet or lose
Exactly.
no fucking weight. She
But
ain't even going to the gym. Y'all don't make them responsible for nothing. That could be content. Y'all going on a panel and asking her why she keep playing in y'all face, knowing she ain't taking no diet or even eating right. That'll be some good content. Y'all can ask ODS why he pretend to be married when he know he fat, ugly, and desperate for some pink. That's why he sucked Ricos on the side of the road. That'll be some content. I'm just saying.
right, and we receive so, like I said, what y'all like need to understand is that we receive so many obituaries when it comes to ODS and his family. We've seen so much information on him. I just picked the first dead bitch that I could find in his family that they gave me, and I just posted put the bitch on my avatar and shit like that or whatever. The most weirdest looking bitch. But if you want me to get into, that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? But we have multiple people, ODS. That's what you don't understand, bitch. Like, do you really
Oh
want me
yeah,
to put your
ODS.
shit out there?
Woo.
Do you want me to put your shit
Petey
out
got
there? Because you
you.
don't want people to know your name, do you? You don't want people to know
Right.
what your name is, right? So that type of shit or whatever. But you thought it was okay to fuck with the bitch that I was teaching, the bitch that learned from me. You thought that was okay, the bitch that would get information from me. The bitch that channel I helped propel and shit like that or whatever. You thought that was funny to fuck with the teacher and to fuck with I mean, to
Mhm.
try to kiss the student's ass, but the teacher's ass, you forgot to kiss. You forgot to
And
kiss
Ness ain't
my
even
ass,
graduate from
bitch.
Haiti school yet,
Cause you
bitch.
don't
She's
want to
still in
make an
first
enemy
grade.
out of me. You don't want to make an enemy out of
So
me.
it
I
don't.
always tell these bitches, and I'm telling you, ODS, I'm telling everybody in your crew, it's better to be with me than to be against me, nigga. Because I'm gonna be on your ass. I'm gonna be on your ass. I'm gonna be on your whole crew's ass. You already got information circling around about them, shit that y'all don't even know about. I got shit on you, ODS. I got shit on Brianna. Brianna, you already know I got your ass. King Roman ain't got got shit on me when it comes to your information, bitch. You better stop fucking with me. You, Pizarro, Pizarro's a lost cause. I'm talking about all the bitches that shown themselves. We already have that information and shit or whatever. Like I'm like, dude, like why are you playing with me? Like I can't find you. Like I don't know where you're at. Like I don't know where you work. Like I don't know where you live. Like I don't have your number and shit like that. You would be surprised who's giving me information and stuff like that. That's why I just be looking like I be looking crazy. I even have man, I ain't even say that, but yeah. So it's crazy. It's crazy. But my thing is, my question to you, Uppity, is to why are they giving to these outsiders, but they're not helping grow platforms within their own sector? That was my question. Why are there so many channels that's desperate for viewership and subscribers? They're not giving to their platforms, but Brianna will happily take their memberships and shit, but they're not helping them grow their platforms. They're not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Or anything, giving them any kind of advice and shit like that or whatever. Brianna has a mentality like I got mine, and it's every man for themselves. She's not even trying to help people within her own
Right.
sector, but she'll give to these losers for what? For a couple of dollars?
Right. Well, I think what it is, they don't want no competition. If you notice, the only people they help
Mm,
is the fact that they know could never be no sort of competition. That's why they don't have no problem. That's why Ness don't have no problem trying to push Brooke when she get mad, because she know whether she push Brooke or not, Brooke ain't going no fucking where. Same thing with chat rap. These bitches are stupid, slow, and do girls, and that's just another platform for them to spin their narrative when they don't want to do their live button. So that's my opinion. They only push channels that are people they can control and that they don't put as a threat to them and their numbers. Like I think Poverty made a mistake with Ness, and they ain't gonna do that again.
wow. Well, and that's what Pizarro would say to me. But what I mean, she would say to me, she was like, I don't want. She was like, well, when we, when we do like certain things or whatever, like, and it would have to be like a business type of transaction because I'm not gonna get used again and shit like that. And I was like, well, I mean, I'm just thinking to myself, like, I mean, all right, but once I get the little eyeballs that I get on my channel, my channel's gonna take off. I don't need you bitches. So that's what you got to
Right.
understand. I'm not Brooke. Actually have talent. I'm not ODS. I actually have talent. I know how to get eyeballs over to my channel. This is my field.
That part.
So go ahead and think that you guys are winning and using because I give you a couple of pennies and shit, but I gave you a couple of pennies so I can get y'all eyeballs over to my channel. Now that your eyeballs is on my channel, I don't need you bitches no more.
Right.
So the mission
And
has
B
been
sector.
accomplished.
And hold on, B sector. I'm not knowing you. Me and this he have gotten into it, but it has never went that low. And this he, like I said, this he has never attacked my children. Even when I was mad at this, she would always tell people like, okay, I'm mad at Uppity, but we ain't got to talk shit about Nyla. She ain't got nothing to do with this. So me and this he have never went that
Right.
low. Has never been to that position. So no, she would not be doing these things to me. Just like I don't be disrespecting her. And I don't move according to what other people want me to move because they don't like her. I don't do none of that. Okay. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And
me and
me.
Gashida is fine. And what I will
Right.
say to the people that they don't want to help, that's better for you because one thing I know about the B sector, if people give you subbies, they can take them away because the subbies wasn't there on their own accord or because they fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of subscribers that know how to keep it neutral. They can go from chat to chat, and it's not a big thing. But there are also a lot of subscribers that go where they tell them to. So that means when they not fucking with you no more, you're not kissing their ass hard enough, they could take their subbies right back. So the good thing to do is to grow your own platform because we all start from somewhere, and as long as you got content and you got a good personality, you know how to tell a good story, you catching shit from these all these lives, you gonna get your numbers.
Exactly. Exactly.
You don't need them
but
hoes.
like I
Yeah, go
said,
ahead.
like you have to talk about, but then there be people who have like that Dolly girl and shit. It be dumb motherfuckers that have like game shows and shit like that or whatever.
Right,
Or
right.
like nobody wants to watch that shit. And like I said, if you're not gonna stay on topic and stay within this niche and shit like that, then you can't expect people to not to want to watch you because they
Right.
want to hear what's going on within the sector. And if you're not talking about that, nobody gives a fuck about even when King Roman was doing that celebrity shit, nobody was watching that shit.
Right.
But
That's true.
when he changed his tune and he started doing beef sector content, that's when people started gravitating to his channel because he knows how to drag, he knows how to bring, whatever it is, that he brings to the table. He knows how to do that. But other than that, when you're talking about shit that nobody cares about, nobody's gonna be over there. And I've said that millions of times.
Yeah,
And
he
I'm
said
not
you,
gonna
you
change.
even told me that, like, do more be something related topic. But
Yeah,
you know what, I want to tell you something cool. I forgot who said it. I forgot who live I was in, but they was basically saying how Ness is over there looking like she's just trying anything, throwing everything against the wall, make she hoping it would stick. So it does lead more credence to what you say about how you was behind the scenes helping her scope and shape her channel. Because
I
since you
was.
left, it's like she just going in any and every, like it's like she has no direction.
Ex- because that's what I'm trying to tell people. I was helping her write out and structure her commentary on if she wanted to talk about certain things. I'm like, no, 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 we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about this. This is what you need to talk about. This is the most important thing that happened today. You need to talk about this. We need to go down. We went down the list of what we used to make a chart every single day. I would take bullet points while she was at
Oh
work, and I would
wow.
yeah, and I would tell, and I would like write down the most important things to talk about because it would be that she wouldn't know what to talk about. She was like, I don't want to go live today. I was like, no, 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 you're gonna go live. You're gonna go live today. You're gonna go live today, and this is what you're gonna talk about. These are the bullet points of what you need to talk about, and this is what you need to discuss first. It was so structured how I had this dumbass bitch, and she didn't understand that. Now she's over there trying to talk about the MBK Umar boys, all that shit. Nobody gives a fuck about none of that shit. Nobody
And these
cares.
niggas are straight up disrespecting the fuck out of her.
And
It's
the
like,
more you try to force those guys on people, the more your viewership is going to be gone and shit like that. And y'all bitches don't even understand that. Y'all don't
right,
understand that. Y'all ain't doing nothing but feeding my channel because these
that
people,
part.
these girls don't want to look, don't give a fuck about these dudes, and y'all trying to force these dudes on. It'll be different if they brought something to the table, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? But they don't, and
They
y'all
come in
trying
there
to
being
force them.
disrespectful and got their hand out.
Yeah, that you're trying to force them and shit like that or whatever. But on in the very beginning, when Ness was getting 30 people in the chat when I came over there, that was the whole reason I did the interview with her in the first place because she had a very low viewership. So
Thank you, Rita.
I was like, I'll let you do an interview with me and we could just hang out over there. Who came over during the first interview? Pizarro brought her ass over there because anywhere I'm at, she's over there. Then Jay Dunn brought her ass over there. You know what I'm saying? And it was like a great live and shit like that or whatever. And that's what happened. That was the reason I did it in the first place. If she was getting numbers in the beginning, I would have never had the interview with her. I would have never even asked her. But I was like, if you're
Wow.
struggling, if you're struggling, then you can actually make this into an income and I'll help you. I said, all you have to do is listen to me. If you follow what I'm telling you to do, I will help you. I will grow your platform and you will surpass Pizarro. Hasn't she surpassed Pizarro?
Absolutely.
Look at Pizarro's subscribers. And she said, and you know what she said? Even when we was beefing, she said, you know what? This heat told me I was gonna surpass Pizarro. It's all why do you think in the beginning, why do you think in the beginning Ness was going at Pizarro and Brianna? Ness was going at Pizarro and Brianna because I was telling her to go at them. That was a part of the plan.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
She would go
And you know,
over to
it's
her
really making
channel.
sense because I don't care with nobody. Because at first I was like, all right, he doing too much. But now that I'm literally sitting back thinking about it and I'm peeping over it, I'm like, damn, she going outside. And and I was like, that's what making people think she's on something. But what it is, she no longer has he got in her behind the scenes. Because she looking very off and scatterbrained. People are literally thinking she's on drugs.
That's because she doesn't have my guidance. As you can see, my channel is already it's not even we
That's
are already
true.
in a month in. I'm at 2K. Like I know how to grow platforms. I know how to do this. This is my
And
field.
they
I know
ain't
how to
scared of you.
grow.
That's why they hitting your page. I was gonna tell you, but I thought you, but I know you already know how to do shit professional. Like you got
Her
your
crew is trying to black me out. Pizarro's
yeah,
crew is
but they
trying
could
to
never.
black me
They could
out,
never.
but they can't help but share me out. Even ODS don't like me. He shares my shit out. Brianna shares my shit out. Y'all already giving me the traction and shit like that without I'm so good that y'all can't help but share my shit out. That's the whole thing. Y'all can't fuck with me. So like what I'm trying to say when it comes to Ness needed my help. help to grow her platform. Like if she was so good in the beginning, when y'all was when she was doing that interview with Pizarro, her channel would have taken off. It didn't take off because she didn't have the guidance and she didn't know what the fuck to do. You know how many days I had to start writing out her content because she didn't know what the hell to talk about on her channel.
Wow.
I did that every day when she was at work, telling her what she was gonna talk about on her channel. So all y'all motherfuckers saying that shit or whatever, y'all know what the fuck y'all talking about. The bitch is dumb as fuck. And I'm
But
glad that her channel's where it's at right now. But having those dudes up on her channel that nobody wants to watch is gonna bring her platform down. And just like it's up right now today, it's gonna be down tomorrow. So it don't really give I don't really give a fuck because my shit's rising. And if this something happened to this channel today, I can grow that. I can grow another channel quicker than any of you bitches. We can all start at level one, and let's see who would go to the top faster. It will be me. I'll be surpassing all you bitches. That's why
that
they
part.
over there trying to do whatever all they can to fucking try to stop me and shit like that. But can't none of you bitches or fags stop me from doing shit because I'm coming, and that's it. That's it. And if I decide to stay, who knows where my channel is gonna go? Because I'm gonna shit on all you motherfuckers. My
Stop
channel
saying if
alone
you
right now
decide
is
to
shitting
stay,
on you
you are
bitches.
staying. You in this with me. That's me, little Obama. I'm in my building backyard. That's what you hear the birds. But you stop saying if you stay. Why wouldn't you stay? Don't let them fuck with you.
Because this
And
ain't
you
my
already
come
know
up.
you're
This ain't
supposed to
no
have a
come up to
backup
me.
page.
This
But you
ain't
know
no
you're
come
supposed to have
up
a
to
backup
me.
page, right? Why you don't got no backup page? You know you're
Because
supposed to have
I'm
that.
not, I don't even know, because I'm not, because this is not no, these bitches are so worried that I'm gonna take their coin, I'm gonna take their viewership,
Take
I'm gonna
they
take their
shit.
numbers
Take they
and
shit.
shit. And it's like this ain't even no come up to me. This was gonna be a little bit of a pocket change and shit like that for
Yeah.
me. This was
We can
not, this
always
is
use some
not
extra money when we can. Come
this
on
is
now.
Ness's rent money. This is not my rent money. I don't need this shit. That's why I keep on deleting these channels because I don't give a fuck about this shit. I'm not here to clout chase. I'm not here
Oh
to
no,
kiss
and
Ness's
okay,
ass.
not tell them this other history fact. And another reason why Ness got nerve wanted me not to talk to this heat is because of this heat. Me and Ness even started being cool again in the first place. Cause y'all remember me and Ness, what when Ness used to be a mod for Wally, she got kicked out for being up trying to go through Wally to get to BS. So once Wally figured that out, he kicked her from around him, and she lost her mod stick. That's when Ness used to go sitting by the power lines and shit. So I would only go over there once in a while. But that time she was a train wreck, so I would be in and out. So we was never cool like that. But I knew of her. So when I first came back to the B sector, and Ness was over there on a spaceship, and we was arguing, I was then come over to her platform because I would argue with her over there. Y'all know that's when I used to do all my pull ups on the platform, and it was because of this heat. Because Ness used to be all irate, can't take a roasting gas, letting poverty time me out and shit. So the heat was the one that was like, no, we like Opie over here. She brings good stuff to the panel, and she told Poverty Uppity is she's not bannable. You don't touch her. And I think that's when you was manager mod or something like that. So it's because of this heat. Me and Ness even got cool, and that's how we wound up stop beefing, and we would just be cool, and I would just be beefing with everybody else instead of her. And it's because of this heat. So how dare her say don't talk to this heat? She out her fucking mind. She lucky. She should be thankful for this heat that we was cool in the first place.
When I'm the one who told Ness to like chill out on Uppity,
Yes.
even when me and Uppity was not like in the best place, I was the one who was telling her like Uppity adds to your platform. You need to chill out on her because she's dragging, she's entertaining, she's doing this, she's doing that. She's adding to your platform. You need to chill on that. And one thing Ness is she's pissed off right now because she has to deal with Brooke, and she don't even want to
Right.
deal with
I know
Brooke.
she's burning up
She don't
inside.
even want to deal with
I
Brooke.
know
She'd
that.
rather
I
deal
know
with
it.
you.
I know.
That's why she made you her co-host and everything like that or whatever.
Rita funny.
Right. And one thing I will say, I really do enjoy watching
That
Rita.
part.
I really do
Me
enjoy
too. Rita
watching her.
funny as fuck. I
I
love
really
watching
do enjoy
her.
watching her. And that's what I'm saying. It'd be platforms like her platform, people who've been here and stuff like that. They not even helping Bizarro, all them.
They
They
tried
need
to
to
block
help in.
Rita out when she came back.
Yeah. It's
That's
crazy.
all they do. They some hating assholes. But let them tell it. And then but the thing is, they don't have no content. But you want to sit here and be disrespected by these no good ass niggas, and now they taking you bitches to court. And if they think they exempt, Shakira ain't go hard enough. And I can't wait for the next round he take these bitches through. Cause they all thinking they got him as a puppet, but these niggas been puppeteering these hoes all up and down. Big Back and Peter Bree was over there taking up a cold, and he still shitted on her to a point she had to get some bass on her voice at that nigga, cause he was gonna continue to step on that hoe, just like ODS. I guess he taking out the ODS bitch. Mm.
Right.
Keep building
And
up these
now
niggas
it's
that won't
like,
even lift their finger for you. Go ahead.
right. And
And Ness is
even
following behind her, dummy.
she's following behind who?
Brianna, like she want to have a bad
Uh,
bitch contest with Brianna about who gonna get used the most by them Umar boys. Y'all look dumb as fuck.
Yeah, that's really stupid. And that strategy is gonna lead her channel to like going down. It's gonna lead her channel, her numbers gonna start decreasing because people are not gonna you're not gonna continue to try to force those guys on people when they don't bring anything to the table. Like the people are gonna be like, okay, well, I'm not gonna go here. I'm gonna go to Reeds. I'm gonna go to this Heats. I'm gonna go to Uppities because they're actually talking about people that things that's going on within the sector. Y'all not talking about that. I'm gonna go to Rita's. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to Tracy's. I'm gonna go to Kimmy's. That's what they're gonna start saying. We're gonna go somewhere else because we're not gonna continue to be forced to fucking want to deal with these losers. Like that shit yesterday. Y'all thought that shit was funny. I thought that shit was embarrassing. I don't want to see nothing else from Shakim because I already told Shakim like if you wanted to have a thriving platform, then you need to stop being a clown and you actually need to get into the commentary of what you see and shit like that. Otherwise, you're going to continue having to pay your way around here and shit like that or whatever. And what people don't
No, he don't
understand.
always have to pay his way. He's just annoying fuck. But can we address this comment? Don't you agree this is to be true? But it works for two ways. Ness is very aware of that. That's why Ness be Brookie this and Brookie that, because she know Brooke is gonna stay around because she's such an opportunist, and easily discarded on anybody else's platform because she doesn't bring anything
but
there. If
Brooke
anything, she's good up for cash out. But Ness knows that, so Brooke is gonna sit there and take all her abuse with a smile.
Brooke. I already told Brooke, like Brooke needs to understand that Ness has never saw you as an asset. She always saw you as a liability. I mean, if you knew how many days I would have to save Brooke from getting cussed out by Ness, and I would say, oh no, no, no. I was like, wait, don't say anything to her. Let her come on your platform and y'all have a conversation. Brooke's not like that. Don't do that to her. And I would have to tell her to chill out. Do not cuss out Brooke because Brooke decided to go over and hang out with Brianna or Pizarro and shit like that or whatever. Like there's a lot of shit that y'all like. There will be times where Ness is so impulsive and she's so quick to snap on people. I would have to tell her, don't do that. Chill out. Do not cuss this. Don't cuss out Brooke and shit. And then Brooke turns on me and shit like that for Ness, but it only backfires because the only reason Ness is sharing you out in now, Brooke, and you still ain't got no views on your fucking on your video and shit. Ness is sharing your bitch ass out now because her and Uppity is at odds. I told you that she was gonna play y'all against each other, and Uppity is the only smart person in the equation because Uppity removed herself. But that's exactly what I said. I said she was gonna play y'all against each other. If she fell out with Brooke, then she would have did more for Uppity. Now that she fell out with Uppity, now she's acting like she gives a fuck about Brooke. Brooke is this, Brooke is that. Now all of a sudden Brooke is a moderator. She never wanted to make Brooke no fucking moderator and shit. Like all this shit is to just get back at Uppity and shit like that or whatever. And Uppity
That
don't give a
part.
fuck. Uppity
Exactly.
platform is gonna
Sure
take
don't.
off regardless. Uppity platform is gonna
Exactly.
do whatever it needs to do regardless. And I will help Uppity in any type of way that she
Yeah.
needs me to help, and I'm gonna be there, and
And
I'm
the
not
same for you.
selfish.
And you know the same for you. I told you that when you got your channel, I got your back. Whatever you need me for, I'm there because you are a supportive person and I do appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I say that anyway. If you're a content creator, you in my chat, I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna show you. I've always been that way. You know, it's only right. I don't do shit like that. You know.
But they tried to make me out to be like I was like, cause they was people was like looking at me like I was crazy and shit like that when I was calling Ness a fucking covert narcissist because of the way that she be
I
moving and
said it
shit.
first because she
Right.
is. And I
When
believe
but
she cheated with the narc test. How she gonna fail? Like that shit is so obvious that she's a fucking narc. That's why I told y'all she's a covert narc because covert narcs are more sneaky. I said that he was narc too, but like I was saying, she takes advantage of the fact that this he is more outward with hers. You know what I'm saying?
right.
She's more in your face. Ness is sneaky, and that's what covert narcs do. They very manipulative and they play behind the scenes a lot. And it's so crazy, and they make you look crazy, and it makes you snap more. So I totally get it. That's why I was telling this. The best thing you could do to her is ignore the hell out of her.
and that's what I had to like grasp, because yeah, they was like, well, why are you yelling, why are you doing this, why are you acting like that towards her, because y'all don't see the shit that she's doing. Ness is very sneaky. She does shit
Very.
behind the scenes. She does shit to purposely try to piss me off. And when I do, and then when I react and I go off on her, oh my God, this heat, you are so this heat, you are so that. But they don't know what she's doing behind the scenes and shit like that or whatever. And that's what you said. You said that they'll do things to like make you like go off, and then you look like the crazy person when it's
Right.
them that's
And the
actually
mean
doing
and
shit
the
to you.
bully, and then they get all the sympathy. So it's like they get the shit on you and get praised for it. And that's
Yeah,
how it looks. That's how you wind up even snapping on other people. But most of them just don't really know. They just see the optics. You see what I'm saying? A
right.
good way to I think describe Nest behind the scene with a personality y'all all know about it would be Sassy. Sassy's very passive aggressive.
Right.
She takes a lot of cheap shots, and then when confronted on it, she does a lot of double talking and explaining instead of taking accountability. You
That's
know what
why
I'm
I got.
saying?
That's why I said. That's why I gave her
Nest,
some energy at ODS. Like I didn't
hey,
even like.
darling
I
boo.
didn't. I kind of like. I kind of like ignored Sassy a little bit. When I be on panels and shit, because I see who Sassy is, and I know
Right,
Sassy's phony and shit like that or whatever. So I just bypass her. She's out the fucking way, and I treat her like
right,
shit because I don't play with bitches that be phony like that. Because I'm not
right.
phony with you. You're gonna know
And I
I don't
think
like you.
I think Sassy has some type of. I'm not diagnosing anybody. This is just my personal opinion. I feel like she has some type of mental disorder. I'm not sure if she's aware of how real bougie women move, but they wouldn't be nowhere near the B sector or associated with it.
Well,
And if they are, it's their guilty pleasure, and they want you far away from their bouginess because when they being bougie, they don't want you. They don't want their ghetto cousin saying hi. You see what I'm saying, Sassy? So I think you need to take on. There's so many words that you can use to try to convey this lifestyle you want us to believe. But like you can get on everybody knows where the meetings you got using it as an excuse so you could talk first on a pencil with your lonely ass. Just my opinion.
I
God.
mean, everything that I said I was going to do, like I ended up delivering on, and I think that that's the thing that they have an issue with. I think they definitely see me as a threat. That's why there was like 5 people that was trying to like stop me from like going live and shit like that or whatever. They were all concocting not to like, oh my God, this he was gonna go live. Let's see, let's try to go live on top of her. And then ODS tried to do that little bitch ass poll. Like I'm coming regardless, bro. Like I'm going to do my thing regardless. I don't need y'all help. That's what you don't understand, ODS. We're two different entities. I'm way bigger than you because I don't need to be up under none of them bitches that you got to be up under to sustain my fucking platform. I know how to bring it. You don't bring shit to the table. You got to be up under their ass. You got to lick Brianna's crusty ass. You was fighting with who was he fighting with the other day? Oh, Dimples on Brianna's platform. See, Dimples, I see Brianna. I told you he wasn't a friend. You're not a friend to Brianna, bitch. You slick shade Brianna all the fucking time, and you talk shit. You talk shit to certain people about Brianna all the time. I know you talk about her behind the scenes. I know you laugh at her like she's a joke, like the rest of us. But because you need to be in that clique, you want to act like you cool with her and y'all down and shit like that, and she's like your best friend, and she's not. Like you're just phony. You're a phony ass faggot. That's what you are. So I don't fuck. I mean, I don't trust ODS. Him and Sassy, both two passive aggressive loser ass bitches and shit like that. And after
Facts.
that whole Miami trip, it was Talent that got up on the panel and he was saying something like, "Oh well," he was trying to down the whole W thing, and he said he was gonna do it better. We still ain't seen Talent do shit. Next thing we know, him and Sassy break
I
up
like talent
when
though.
I called him to the table, when I called his bluff and I told him, well, if you could do it better than what I did at the W, then do it. Next thing you know, him and Sassy's broken up and he ain't doing shit. That's what I'm saying. I don't listen to none of
They
these
wasn't
faggot
even
ass niggas.
together at that time though. They wasn't together when y'all went to when y'all
They
did the
was.
mutation. They
They
wasn't.
were
They wasn't.
they
They been
was.
broken up. No,
He
they
said
wasn't. Sassy is a weirdo. They been broken up. All this
he s-
possessive.
he was bragging to me that he was going to do it better. Him and
Oh, he was
Sassy was both
trolling you then. No, Talon was probably trolling you. Trust me, they've been broken up
all
before I even got back. He was
my
probably
whole
trolling you.
my whole thing was he did not deliver. He did not
Yeah,
deliver.
I
He
know.
said he was going to do X, Y, and Z and all this other shit, and he didn't, and he wasn't gonna do it anyways, because for some reason he don't even want to come on camera and shit like that or whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. He not coming on camera. That's the thing. That's just how he gonna do. But he said he not gonna come on camera. But he probably was trolling. But see, I believe people like Talent got a bag. I believe you got a bag. There's certain people that you just know they got a bag because of how they move. But people like Sassy, Computer Back Breed, D Miss O, who's another one? Those people that try to talk you into believing they rich and fabulous. I'm just never gonna believe it. I don't care how much you try to talk me into it. And I really wish they get that and find a new troll narrative because it's getting like it's getting annoying. You coming across as crazy. That's just my thoughts. You
and it's
know.
a lot of people that be trying to like lick ass and shit like that or whatever. But all these bitches that end up licking Nessa's ass, they're gonna be back over. They're gonna be back over like over on the other individuals' channels, the
Right.
opposite individuals' channels to try to lick their ass next or whatever. Like, even T Velocity, like she was like trying to call me out and trying to tell me like, oh well, I feel like you're being, oh, Ness, like, you need to do X, Y, and Z when it comes to this heat, because I've seen this before. But I'm like, but over to T Velocities and we got on her panel, she saw Ness started yelling and acting irate, and Ness was not able to control herself. And she said, oh, I thought it was just this heat. I thought it was just this heat that had the
Right.
problem. Out of
That
nowhere, Ness
Coburg
was
not
cussing
thing
people
though,
out.
but it plays back into like I told you, it's a lot of people that way, and you know how many you see how noticeable it is to you. It's so many people that don't think they still think you're the bad guy. They think Ness is the victim in the situation. They still think this
It's
because
only
Ness
like it's,
plays
but a
into the
lot of them
sympathy.
don't even like. They think that a lot of them think that, and they'll still hold on to that because they don't like me. It has. They already see Ness for who she is. They already see how she be cussing people out. Her own supporters.
It's
Fem
not that
Noir.
some of them don't like you, is that you don't play the sympathy card. She plays the sympathy card a whole lot, especially when it's beneficial to her. You know what I'm saying? So you don't play into that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like you're out here like being a victim about anything. Ness loves to play victim, and any opportunity you give her to do so, she is. You know what I mean? People, she start with me, and because I come on and hit my live button and say what I got to say, they'll be in. I'm surprised Feminine right, Feminine Nord not here right now. She act like Ness shit roses. Like certain people, they just weird. It's like how, like she even said something to me about being on your platform, but she minds for Kimmy. I'm like, sit your weird ass down. It's so you the only person that can like two people that's not cool with each other right now. It's like these people are weird. It has something. I mean, I don't think Feminine Nord dislikes me. I just think that she really doesn't see Ness how I would see her. She see her with rose-colored glasses on, and Ness has a lot of subbies like that based on how she built her platform, telling sob stories about the prostitution, about the drugs, about this, about that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us didn't give all of that backstory. We all had struggles going on in life, but it was no like they don't know the backstory. But this is the B sector, so you have to have a certain bravado to even stand in things, not to let people walk over you. So while Ness gets to do both, and you know what I'm saying. So that's all.
That's how you know that we're dealing that you're dealing with a bunch of followers. Like these women are a bunch of followers and shit. Like Film Noir, how you gonna give somebody 200 memberships, 150 memberships, and they cussed you out, and they keep disrespecting you, they keep degrading you when you go over to their platform. You look dumb as fuck trying to come at me, somebody who's never even came at you like that. All you bitches that's kissing on Nessa's ass when she flips the script on your stupid ass like she does with everybody else, do not bring your dumb ass to my channel, because I'm just gonna let you bitches know that I'm blocking everybody that was trying to turn on me for Ness and shit like that. When that shit ends up slowing down and it ends up doing what I already predicted to do, don't bring your stupid ass over to my channel, because you hoes are gonna be permanently blocked. I don't play with bitches. I'm not Ness. I don't need your sympathy. I don't need you bitches to like me. I'm talking to Pizarro. I'm talking to Brianna. I'm talking to Nika. I'm talking to Face. I'm talking to all y'all motherfucking fake ass bitches. I'm talking to all y'all. I don't need none of y'all bitches to fuck with me in order to thrive. Y'all forgot I'm the only business owner that's between me and Ness. I know how to run shit. I know how to get shit on my own. And that's exactly what I did. When Pizarro gave me the torch and shit like that, and she handed me the baton and shit, I took that shit over. And guess what? My channel's already thriving. I'm getting so much fucking engagement. I'm not even live right now. I'm not even going live. I'm not even posting no fucking videos. And my shit's just thriving. Everybody's talking about my shit and stuff like that. You bitches can't do that shit. You can't do what I do. You bitches can't do shit but click on a live and fucking just talk. That's the only thing you hoes are good for, is just running your fucking mouths. I do shit in real life. This is what I do in real life. Look at Nessa's numbers. And like I said, I'm already in month in, I'm already at 2K. So it's like I don't even I'm playing with this shit. This shit's a game to me. This ain't no come up to me. This is change. If I decided to do a monetize this shit or whatever, I'll be doing giveaways. I'll be giving this shit back. That's what I do. That's how I get my good karma, because I am a giver. I'm not no taker. I'm not no user like Ness is and shit like that or whatever. That's not
Talk
what I
your
do.
shit.
I give back. That's what I do and shit like that or whatever. You bitches are fucking stingy. Y'all are selfish. That's why y'all not helping people out in y'all own sector, because y'all rather give it to some losers that nobody gives a fuck about, because y'all hateful and shit like that. Like you said, they don't want to give it to people in their own sector. They don't want to help flourish their sector and keep the money coming in their sector. And people be wondering why black people and why we don't ever prosper and shit like that or whatever, because y'all don't know how to give back to keep it within your own shit and stuff like that, because it's a win for everybody if everybody's thriving, if everybody's eating and shit like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's not no
Mhm.
win when y'all are giving it to some losers that are over there talking shit about y'all. And now that MBK ain't cool with ZX, he's talking to Cole. That's his new bitch best friend behind the scenes. They talking to each other behind the scenes about you bitches now. Now that he ain't talking to ZX, who do you think he's gossiping with? He's the whole bitch. He's got to gossip with somebody. So it's like, damn, like y'all, this is how y'all going out. Y'all all y'all shit's gonna fail. Anybody who's giving to those dudes, watch y'all numbers decline, because these people are getting tired of talking about them dudes. There's nothing interesting about them, and they're just gonna start going to either if my platform is there, Tracy's platform is there. Kimmy already
Right.
said she's not fucking with them dudes, so it's just
I'm
not
not either.
happening. It's not happening. So I don't know what the fuck. Like, the only loser bitches that want a couple of pennies is Pizarro, Ness, Brianna, and they ain't even giving y'all nothing. Look at Cole. He just went on Pizarro's thing earlier today and for free. She's a dumbass bitch, and she's always trying to tell somebody shit something, but she don't know shit about no fucking money. Cause like, there's no way you would let him come on your link for free. You're a dumbass bitch, and then you're gonna ask your chat, bitch. What about the money? I thought you said you was about your money. You're not about your money, bitch. So, like I said, I'ma always end up outshining you bitches. I'ma always end up playing you bitches, because y'all think y'all playing me, but I'm
Yeah.
playing y'all, because I actually bring something to the table. Y'all don't bring shit to the table. You know what I'm saying? Face Yaya, her platform was handed to her on a silver platter, and I'm happy for her, because get your money and shit like that. But she ain't more talented than me. ODS ain't more talented than me. Brianna ain't more talented than me. Nika ain't more talented than me. Pizarro ain't more talented than me. None of them bitches can fuck with me at all. I get more engagement on my channel than a lot of these people who's been here and shit like that or whatever. So all y'all can kiss my ass. And like I said, when it comes to Nessa's channel, y'all already know who helped her with that shit. Look at how fast my shit's growing. Like, y'all sound fucking dumb. And this is my field, please. Like, what are you doing?
So they're saying you keep saying black people as they. So I think you consider yourself mixed, though, right?
No, I consider myself black. My mom's black. I
Oh,
consider
because
myself
they
black.
saying when you're saying black people saying like you removing yourself from the situation. So B
No, I
sector
said we. I
deserve.
said we.
Oh,
I
okay.
I said we.
So
And I'm
she
like,
saying she said we are.
yeah. And I'm like, but it's some of us that have this crab in the barrel
Why y'all say she's
mentality.
sitting in the car? Y'all believe she's sitting in the car? I don't know where she's sitting at, but I just know you
No, I'm not
cannot.
in the car. I'm not in the car at
Oh,
all.
Miss T, Velasi said leave her out of it. She neutral. No, she was saying
No,
that
but but
she
it's
was
not
giving an
it's not
example. I think.
but it's
Yeah.
not about being neutral. Like, I'm gonna say whatever I need to say, regardless. If you don't want to be mentioned, that's fine. But I'm gonna tell my truth, just like you go on your channel and you tell your truth. And honestly, I don't feel like you're neutral, because you never fucked with me to begin with. So I really don't give a fuck. But I'm gonna always tell my truth and be honest about how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And that's my right. I'm not disrespecting you. I'm saying that you caught something that a lot of people did not see and shit like that or whatever. Like, it's not, yeah, no. If you are a part of the whatever it is that I'm trying to convey, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say your name. And that's the type of person I am. I'm very direct, I'm very blunt. And a lot of people don't like that or whatever. But like I said, it happened on your platform. So I had to use you as an example. Get over it.
We
But
love it. I
it's
love
not neutral
it.
because I already know who deals with me and who doesn't. You know what I'm saying? I see who comes over to and fucks with me and shit like that or whatever, and who doesn't
Yeah.
fuck with me. So there's no neutral about it. You got a membership over there. You fuck with her. That's your side over there. You don't fuck with me, and I don't give a fuck if you do or not. But I see that shit. There's no ignoring that. And I don't care because I'm like I said, I'm not Jay Dunn. I'm not looking for you women to like give a fuck about me, love me or anything like that. I get that in real life. But the thing is that we're gonna always call things as we see things. And if I don't see you supporting me the way that you support that bitch, don't tell me that you being neutral because you're not being neutral. That's just phony. I don't do phony. I don't do phony. And I see you. So I'm just letting you know
I
that.
don't think she's fake.
No,
I
but
think
I think it's fun. No, but I'm like, don't act like you neutral and you on both sides because if you was on both sides, you'll be supporting me the same way you support her. And a lot of y'all motherfuckers that act like y'all ain't got no fucking problem with me, but y'all be over on her shit, but you don't be supporting me and shit like that or whatever. I'm not fucking with you. So I'm
but
letting
do
you
you
know I'm drawing that line. I'm not fucking with you. You stay your ass over there and shit like that because I don't do that phony shit. I don't do phony shit. I didn't come in here asking none of you bitches to be my friends or
all
anything
right,
like that.
hold on. She supported me though. Calm down.
Oh wait,
But do,
no. I'm not talking. Not even with her. I'm just saying I
oh,
didn't
okay.
come in here asking none of these motherfuckers to be my friend or shit
No,
like
I
that or
was gonna
whatever.
ask you a
I had
question
to.
based on that. But now I want to ask you a question based on that. Do
Okay.
you think it could be on with some of the bigger CC supported maybe that's more than you? The fact that is that they maybe known her longer. Cause the same reason why a
I
lot of
mean,
subbies deal with her, it could be put it because a lot of people seen Ness go through a lot of what she went through. She been on a lot of these people's platforms back in the days, telling her story. That's how most of us got to know it.
well, that might be, but it's like don't act like you're like so new. Like don't act, but it's like don't act like you fuck with me. That's my only thing. I don't care about them. Whatever
They
you do
getting
when
to
it comes
know
to her.
you. They getting to know you. Like a lot of them wasn't always in my chat. Some of them still don't drop down, but I know they support me via Cash App.
But
You know what I'm saying?
but when I hear your commentary, and I'm talking not even with
But I'm
her, but
neutral.
because
You
it
know
be with
anybody can get it. Okay. Oh, you
it be
talking
with
about
other
Matia
people.
Velocity?
It be with other people, not just I'm not just talking about her,
Oh
but
yeah.
I'm saying when I hear your
Oh okay.
commentary and it's always siding with licking ass and shit, it's always siding with Ness and that Ness is the victim and I don't and she's done no wrong when you literally hear her cussing her own people out. That's something I would never do. So, you know,
Yeah, but they
when
literally
you
talk
see
about
shit
see.
like that, when you
I know,
see
but
stuff
what I'm
like that or whatever,
mhm.
and you don't
Yeah, this heat.
and
I
I
hear
see them
you, but
completely
look,
side with
listen.
that person when I
Mhm.
see you side with those individuals continuously and you always make it seem like I'm the bad person and shit and I've done something so wrong and shit like that when I've done nothing but help that bitch. It's like nah, I can't fuck with you because you're being biased and I don't fuck with biased people because that's phony and that means you trying to lick ass. So you got to get the fuck out my face, and I don't want you around me. That's the energy that I have. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm going to be honest about that shit. That's very biased because you got to be able to see both sides of the coin. You got to be able to see
But you said
why
that she okay. But in this particular case, you see, she eventually, well, like you said
she
with Miss
had
T
to
Velocity.
because there was no way for her to on that particular day when Ness was dealing with or whatever she was dealing with, she
Mm-hmm.
had no choice but to see it because Ness, like you said, she's like you called her a covert narc. She suppresses that. She
Mm-hmm.
tries to, but then it comes out sometimes in spurts. It comes out and she starts cussing people out and shit like that or whatever. So it came out that day. It came out when she was doing her little thing and stuff like that when I was up there and I was giving my take and everybody was giving their take. I think she was having a debate with like Jay Dunn or something like that. So
Yeah, but see, but at any given time, it's like content creators. I think everybody's different online, and I think people talk about things on their own time. And since nobody here is like related, you know, they're only going to get to a point where they hold people accountable, where they feel a need when they draw the personal line to them. So that's why I per se, I had to learn that myself. when I became, even as a subby, and even being a content creator, I had to learn myself, like, nobody's gonna be more outraged for me than me. I gotta protect myself. I gotta defend myself. And the best you could do is work with people when they see your point, but never try to force them, because there's always gonna be a point of frustration for
Oh
you.
no, no. Oh
People
yeah,
people are gonna
you
do things
absolutely
on their
right.
own accord. And there's no reason for you to get mad, because like they don't owe us that.
Oh
You know
no,
what I'm
no,
saying?
it's not even me getting mad, but it's like
Yeah.
I'm very passionate when I speak, so I'm not even upset. But it's the
Mhm.
fact that, I see certain things. And it wasn't until, Ness had that outburst over there, that was
Mhm.
when she caught on and she was like, "Oh, wait a second. Like, this heat is okay, this is not the way that I thought it was. I thought that this heat was the aggressor. I thought this heat was abusing you and then doing all this extra stuff to you, and now you're acting crazy." And you can't control it, you can't suppress it. So now I see that. And but you didn't, but there was never no question in their minds, because my thing is, I like to
They
get
do.
to down, I like to get down to the
Mhm.
meat and potatoes. I like to know, well, why is that person reacting that way? Why is that person talking to this person that way? I like to get down like that or whatever. I'm not just gonna look
Mhm.
at the surface and say, well, but then there was times when T Velocity, and that's why I went up there, because I remember her saying like, well, um, I remember her, being objective in some of her points that she made. So I was like, okay, well, I can mess with her a little bit. But I wasn't just talking about her. I be seeing people that
Mhm. Hello. Y'all can hear her. I can't hear her no more. Thank you guys for the cash apps. Thank you. I see him coming through. Oh, I think maybe she had bad reception. But yeah, I totally get what she's saying. I was just telling her, like, don't even take offense to that, because like that would get you mad, and you might not. Then it's gonna be harder for you to network. I think she's back. I totally get what she's saying, but yeah, people gonna see things when it happens on their own. You know, little trial of life. What's up to see?
hold on, let me fix my thing. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Okay. Yeah, but I understand her feelings, but you can't really get mad. And then it's like when people have relationship with people longer, and that's gonna always play a part into it. You got to take that into accountability. Oh no, hold on. Yeah,
Yeah, but that's when I'm my bad. But
yeah,
what I was trying to say was that anybody I see moving funny when it comes to me, I don't want them around me. Oh, that's all I'm trying to say. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
No,
Because
and I totally. That's what I'm saying.
I
I
don't do
understand your
biased
side.
people.
You know,
I don't do
and,
biased people, and that's
yeah.
why I mess with Reed. I like Reed. You know what I'm saying? Because I've heard her say it on both sides of the coin what she thought, and I fuck with that, because we don't have to agree with each other all the time and shit like that or whatever.
Oh, why he crying?
He crying?
Y'all better cash out him for some Kleenex, because he gonna be crying all week, boo. Fuck that
Oh
nigga and his
yeah,
dead ass auntie.
he really gonna be crying when I get through with him. Now,
Right,
yeah. So, what was I gonna say? He probably crying because he wants some cash apps and shit like that. But
right,
everybody,
exactly. Always.
everybody who's and what's I mean, come on, dude. Like you a man. Why are you crying, girl? Like, damn. Go in a fucking corner and like get it together. Like,
Yeah, this
don't
the
come
B
on
step.
here
You gonna get
crying.
this work, especially how nasty and disgusting you are as a fucking human being. You know
It,
what
it
I'm
was the
saying?
main dudes that was coming at me talking shit or whatever, but they be on here like Lemon cried, ODS cried, all these bitches and shit like that or whatever. And that's the problem I was having with some of these women. Like, they would be coddling these men. And that's why a lot of
Right.
these black boys, black men, so-called black men, that's why they be acting like bitches and shit, because y'all treat them like girls. Y'all coddle them like
Facts.
girls. That's why Cheyenne
Damsel in
act like a bitch.
distress. Damsel
They
in distress ass niggas. Can't
yeah,
stand them.
they act like
They
damsels
whole
in distress.
team.
But the black females, they are supposed to carry
Oh, they take
everything.
them through the
They
ringer for
supposed to
any
take
little
everything.
thing.
They supposed to suck it up and
Yeah.
just eat it and stuff like that. But the dudes, they supposed, oh no no no, Lemon, you crying? Oh yes, you crying? Oh my
Right.
god, let me cash
Yeah.
app you, let me coddle you, let me. But I don't never see that happen
You
when it
posting
comes to
somebody
black
else's
women.
baby? Oh my God, here's a cash app. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
This
I
is
mean,
weird.
it's so crazy and so fucking weird how these bitches be coddling these grown ass men and they be acting like whole bitches up on here and shit. But no, anybody I feel like anything I see, I'm gonna call it out. Whether I get along with the person or I don't have an issue with them, I'm always call them out because when they do commentary on me, it's fair game. So I'm gonna give them commentary too. I'm gonna talk about their ass too and shit like that. And I'm gonna give them my take on what I see on certain things and shit like that or whatever. If I see your ass being biased and you ain't calling shit out like you supposed to, I'm gonna call your bitch ass out. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey
Oh, what's up?
Tracy.
Hey Tracy. But
Facts.
oh,
Like, but it's only the niggas around here. Y'all see my YouTube husband, Black Rampage. He could never. I wonder how long he gonna stick around. That's weird ass. You know you welcome over here anytime, Black Rampage. But yeah, because I see he getting frustrated with her ass too, as anybody will. I don't see like she's like. Well, y'all talking about Jay Dunn being on her panel, but Jay Dunn is one of the very few good panelists she has left. So y'all better be
well,
thankful Jay Dunn
Jay
still going over
Dunn.
there.
Jadon has a constant need of to be loved and stuff like that. So as you can see, Ness dragged her the previous day and shit like that, and Jadon brought her stupid ass back over there. It's so obvious. Jadon wants to convince people that she's so loved and she's got all this stuff going on. But like even when I was watching T Velocity, even T Velocity said, it's not like that online because there's no way you're going to keep allowing somebody to disrespect you like that and you know go back over there with open arms. These people are telling you that they don't like you, and my thing is, if you don't like me, fuck you. That's my energy. But Jay Dunn don't even have enough self-esteem to do it on her own. She gotta just go back over to Nessus and get cussed out every day and get called fat, stinky, ugly bitches and shit. Like, what the hell? Like, I don't understand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
And you
when
know what? That Jay Dunn and Miss T Velocity beef is funny as fuck. I ain't gonna hold you, cause I was I watched both their videos. Like that's some shit they could talk about. Like trying to make us
but
watch these dusty ass niggas.
Jay Dunn wanted to be
Inserted
she
herself
wanted
in
to
that.
be she wanted to be coddled by T Velocity. And I said that. I said T Velocity is not your mother. I said that on T Velocity's platform. I said that's not your mother, Jay Dunn. Like, stop looking for some sort of like special treatment from this lady. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
she wanted special treatment. She wanted to be coddled and all this other stuff. And T Velocity, she was really like being patient with Jay Dunn. But then I knew that day was gonna happen where she was just like, bitch, fuck you.
She
I knew
said
that was
because
gonna
she knew
happen.
Jay Dunn was special. That's why she had to. That's what she said. Me and Jay Dunn is cool now. But yeah, she said
Right, right, right.
she said she knew. She said the reason why she handled Jay Dunn that way is because she knew she was special, so she treated her accordingly. But she said Jadon just basically just went too far eventually.
Right. And she was, and even that whole like phone call thing, I felt bad. Like, I was like, damn, like, I was like, well,
Oh
I'll do
yeah,
something with
Jadon got you recently with the phone call. Jadon is just, but she's funny though. Though that's what I
but that
said.
was
Like she's
only
one of the
reason I
few good
called her.
panelists. Like Ness got less, so I'm happy she's still over there. She needs somebody
The
based on what she
only
got going on.
the only reason I called her was because I was like, damn, like, you actually are supportive of this lady. And I was like, well, don't ever think that you need to like do it by you need Ness to do a morning show or whatever. Like, I mean, if it's not me, I even though me and you don't get along, like, I'll do it with you. Like, it could be on your fucking channel.
That would have been actually good though. That would have been some good ass content. But for some reason, Jay Dunn is really upset with you. I don't think but no, Jay Dunn
Oh,
actually
please.
turned Ness down. Ness actually came onto Jay Dunn. Like that's what I'm saying. Ness channel is so wild. Like it's just weird. She came onto Jay Dunn, and Jay Dunn turned her down. And now I think they said she coming on to Billie Jean. It's a mess.
All that shit is to try to make me feel
I know
some
it's
kind
trying
of
to make
way.
you jealous.
Yeah, there's no way I can ever be jealous of
But since you
anybody.
single, you really should do my dating show this heat. You don't have to give me an answer right now, but I really hope
Oh
you think
no.
about it. I would love for you to be my first contestant.
Right. I don't want anybody on here any. I don't want to never ever deal with that
Wait a
man.
minute. It's not going to be other content creators. she says,
No, hell no.
wait a minute. We got all type of subbies now. Okay.
Right. It was all pretend because just the same day, the same exact
So let's
day.
just fuck it up for everybody. You trying to say? But we got beautiful subbies in here
No, no,
that
no.
into that
But
lifestyle.
I get women in real life. I don't. The thing is that me and Ness just became cool, and then we started liking each other or whatever, and that's how that whole thing happened. But no, I'm not. I don't. I'm not desperate for any kind of women. I don't. I'm not no bad looking person or anything like that.
Right.
So it's not. It's not difficult at all. That's the least of my concerns. Is women.
I feel you. I feel you.
Well, where is ODS crying at? Because that's some.
Yeah, we could look around and see that. Yeah, because my battery getting low, and I'm about to go upstairs see if my daughter's awake. See
But
if she
no, no,
want to eat
no.
for
This
lunch.
ain't no like disrespect or anything to anybody. But as far as like, what I see. But I'm going to call you out if I ever see you being biased when it comes to me. Like, there's a lot of people that's gonna be coming to me after they get cussed out and they get tired of that whole treatment and shit that they get over there. They gonna try to come to me, but don't come to me when that happens and shit like that. Don't think that I'm gonna be your safe haven against Nest and shit or whatever. You deal with that and you deal with that however you gonna deal with that. I don't want no phony ass people around me. If you ain't fucking with me now, I don't want you around me. I don't want you anywhere near me. I'm talking to all you bitches. So that's what I wanted to say, uppity. But you have my hit me up or whatever if you need anything.
Yeah, no, Don, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming through. It's been it's been a blessing as always.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, we got a few more days left on my strike on my channel, but when we go back, we're gonna be calling about out a lot of people. And y'all know I call names when I call people out because I don't do no subliminal shit. I actually call names. I don't do no
fact.
indirect
And we
shit.
will
So
be in the building.
yeah. All right, uppity.
All right. Thanks for coming through.
All right, bye.
Later. So yeah, thanks for everybody coming through, hanging out. This has been a whole lot of fun. Shout out to my Maj. Shout out for all the other CCs who shared like this video. Shout out for all the subbies coming through showing support. Yeah, my battery just went low to 5%, child. I can't even see the light to turn it back up. Damn. Hold on. Damn. So yeah, chef kisses. I'm out of here. I can't even see your comments because how when you get 5%, it automatically take the light out. So I gotta get out of here, guys. Later, chef kisses.